was actually confirmed right at the end. Obviously, Semenyo had the ball in the net for a second time, ruled out by VAR after a long delay. I mean, I could tell from you on the touchline you weren't impressed, but what did you make of it?
No, you know, for officials in VAR, they are not able to take a decision. It was the referee first and the second. I don't understand why the 60 minutes the Premier League game here, with the shot, with the penalty for field, VAR didn't say anything. I understand the 20 minutes in Premier League game here, the penalty for Jeremy Doku with Tio. Take a look, take a look. Go to the Sky and after analysis, and the day after, I didn't finish. And in that moment, and not even the second goal, the line was really, really perfect, like today, for millimeters. That I don't understand, but I'm pretty sure the official is going to call me tomorrow to demonstrate why didn't VAR intervene in these two clear penalties with 0-0 in here in this time. And I tell you today, look in my press conference, they didn't say anything after the game against Newcastle here. Although today VAR intervened. I was waiting in that moment. The two unbelievable penalties, and didn't happen. But it's okay. We know how it works, and that will make us stronger. I said many times to the team, always is about that.
And to win in some Pep Guardiola, and the two draws sitting there when a year, and all Ebwa Moya stronger and to way, and in summer a free Pep Guardiola and Australia, and so a team Ebana Pep Guardiola, Ebo Antoine Semenyo on a basso, so or settle war, our Manchester City team, and was a olden free Bournemouth, and so Eba no a winger on your fullback, into that position, and on Mobana, also all progressive war, our Man City team, and we yes, Antoine Semenyo, you go by Edema Manchester City Pep, I can't edify home.
And lastly, Semenyo starts again. How quickly has he settled? And also in terms of tactical information, have you had to keep it pretty simple? You just had no time to work with him, I guess.
Well, step by step. So arrive still plays a winger, so he's not playing fullback. You know, he's a winger at the same position playing in Bournemouth. And always we talk like few details in images and do what it all. Help him a lot with development, you know, to do what else done there, do it here.
And to win is some Pep Guardiola, and the two jar Edifa Antoine Semenyo, when I Semenyo on one Casashe Gono, after the game no ebani in the second goal engine, and I'll catch a camera mu, and I'll catch a camera says, a sank a second goal, intimate and stand and Kebe Buano, Amanoma Akuye and so to me Ediamon one Casa Antoine Semenyo to watch Kessben television. I brought catch a camera mu, no catch a camera and say, as a sank a second goal, intimate engine, I take it to a be, not Antoine Semenyo and Semenyo.
Second goal should have counted, by the way.
So he said to the camera the second goal should have counted.
The Antoine Semenyo, as his second goal should have been counted. And Tiano, and in summer, on also the two dry Yademon Semenyo, and to me, Edia Brosis or book game now, Nassau Shria, etc. Nani Edgy, so Opo, and so to Manchester City from Bournemouth, ne form and all the other twaso, and so our Manchester City, and it just Edema on one Casa Antoine Semenyo way, and in summer to me, the two Jan and the teammate Bernardo Silva, and also Airport Antoine Semenyo Nabaso, so Ocean money ball on the field of prayer. How to me say, I did Bibiana Elkoye, and so Etime Edman into Abonabaso, so Etime Elpon Homoden, and so our Manchester City away, and in summer Bernardo Silva, and so Etime Editu Jam, Edifa Antoine Semenyo, now losing coach Eddie Howe. I say once again, Osha quality of football, my boy, and Omun deserve it. Some belus, not Omo Henumasa, Brand 1-0 no, and Combina last minute go cry, no more mediatic announcer and Cobanisa, Emma Omunia second goal, headed to assume a loose and said by a idea I had in year part, or you're disappointed, so my loose game, Niente someone Eddie Howe, Eddie Tuja.
Well, Eddie, you've had some special nights here in the last 4 and a bit years, not least at this stage of this competition. What will it take to deliver another one of those this evening?
It will take everything, every ounce of energy, quality that we have to win this tie. I mean, it's going to be, I think, a great thing for us, a great opportunity for us tonight against a very, very good team over 2 legs. Be the biggest challenge I think we can have.
Yeah, you talked about in your press conference being the best team in England over 2 legs. So what do you need to take back to the Etihad?
I don't know. I think what we've tried to focus on is trying to win this game, and that's all we can try and do in our preparation. So that's getting every detail right, whether that's off the ball, on the ball, we'll have a plan. Trying to execute that to the best of our abilities, getting the crowd in the game, using our home ground as the maximum advantage we can.
And coach Eddie Howe, Eddie Tuja after the game, Omulusu 2-0, Edema Manchester City, and another breaking news. And Etime Eto Johnny said confirms Michael Carrick, ono ebe coach, and so Eddie Amapobo Canadian Manchester United, ono ebe befe Jumano as interim manager, Eddie Ama Manchester United until the end of the season. Now Manchester United are here saying Jumediano. So any somebody Jumano Ebeshani Sana some bet me appointing new coach and so Eddie among Manchester United and an appointment in the Bayern and Adian Comorable and of course another ultimate area our Carrington and so acquire training and now Okodu Carrington and I had the Omoden Comatrice and so to me addition some painful business and the philosophy or the Babel Ediba or Manchester United not at the same football ban and or Babel. Yeah, expecting is the same and in defining the football no Michael Carrick defining the philosophy on all Ediba Manchester United. Yentin Sema or the Tuja.
How would team in place, you're in place, so how would you describe the vision, the philosophy, the type of football United are going to play?
We want to win games, you know, it goes without saying we want to win games. There's different ways of doing it, of course, different scenarios, different situations in games that you might have to play certain ways, but I think for me it's working with the players. I love working with the players and helping them and get better and individually, which hopefully will help the team improve and be there to support them and I'm one of them, you know. We're all in it together and I think it's important that here we all look after each other and but of course, listen, I know it comes down to results. Hopefully we can play in a really exciting type of football and be positive and express and bring excitement, you know. I want to be off my seat. I want to be enjoying watching the boys playing, and results obviously needs to come with that. But hopefully you can feel my kind of enthusiasm for it because I'm buzzing to get started and see what we can do.
Enti Michael Carrick Nensama Orituja Ewa and Rada Carrington podcast and so any other be answer Emma Casa Fide so we are not to us so say on yet and also on get clouded by the past. And ya dia ne past no and so ebetimi adidi ni tirim and so on mo essence oba first one edema Manchester United ohwana legends ni na and so etimi eta na chinti ono and ya dia obe get clouded by the past yentie sama Michael Carrick kan edify the past ho.
Just to be in this position to be here every day to working with the responsibility of working for Manchester United and in any form, you know, excites me. But to be sat here as the head coach and looking after the first team, that responsibility, it's a huge buzz. So I'm kind of holding it in as a little bit as much as I can. But you know, the excitement's there. So I know what it's about. I can feel it. As I said, the supporters are incredible, and we need to go on this journey together and feed off each other, and that's the idea. Listen, we all love games. We'd love to be playing games, of course, and more regular. But I think it's clear what's in front of us. It's a really clear focus, a clear goal now to have a real big end to the season.
And Michael Carrick and Eddie Sansom went on. To me, Eddie Atuja now Manchester United and I pay the ever to and he said, "Penfone and I meeting now. The Omri Atuna numerous unqualified team and so for Champions League and the target on my team Eddie Amano. I say only kind so between a qualified team and so for Champions League we are the piano pen for and so let me and I can report a free United by NHF. Only Ghana social non stand at all. So bet me any Jumani Pium ahead of Michael Carrick and pen for any more and so Eddie common the Coco Pium say Omo Penipa obey me Ababe coach after the interim management and so time on a swan. Nasa money 80 a conquer and conquer 1 day and answer 9 day wonder beer. No obey me after Jumano. Now I hear Jumani ye empty and I'm the man Michael Carrick ahead of Oligan Associate and to Michael Carrick at the end of the season or to me qualified team at the court Champions League and as in Penforshire none in 1 day born the star of play is you team Manchester United or met me Eddie Jumano and said to me Eddie Aman way and report a free Manchester United I swear and so by a team will be Eddie Amakasa Fide so now young come and so our Chelsea and Arsenal catch it there and then 8 p.m. and at Chelsea and Arsenal and so wait me Eddie Abone and so our Chelsea on home grounds and a match no semi-final we EFL no na Arsenal the Gunners Mikel Arteta heading komo enso e dia fa ne mrantie no ye busa ne se players omo enya bi enso embo anase omo few minutes we Arsenal the Gunners ne nanu mre no ye be hu omo so omo gyina mu against Chelsea. Mikel Arteta say ade o manage squad no or 10 minutes no from the start of the season and o catch them right so better minutes no enso etime dia ma obia enti obia enso ebenya ne chefa in the playing time no we yentie nsema Mikel Arteta head to dwa erfa ne squad or manage omo no.
Yes, at the end you have to try to manage the squad individuals in the best way. I think we are sharing the minutes while we remain very, very competitive, and that's what we have to try to do. And tomorrow we have another opportunity with the players that will start and finish the game, and it will continue like this till May because it's going to be a game every 3 days.
And to win in someone, Mikel Arteta headed to dry at a final squad or manager no we no sign to us so and so it say adiam can't be a bebo makoemuno on be hwe ni so on betimi abono ma boni ye entinya dia on be EFL Cup we no e pa be dia agro on be strive and so for more yentie dia Mikel Arteta kitwa bi o kan erifa EFL Cup no say on be strive and so for more
Game. Well, the more you are involved in this kind of games, the better, because it gives you a nudge. It brings the team a different kind of energy, and it gives you the sense that the objective is very, very close, and that's a massive motivation for everybody. So we know that we are 2 games away from playing a final. We have to go game by game, and the first one is Stamford Bridge, and we know we have a really tough opponent in front.
Enti wey ene nsema Mikel Arteta etime editu dwa erfa game on Chelsea enso ebebo no opposing team no coach enso Liam Rosinem ono so din komo erfa om game nanumre on Arsenal enso ebebo ene ne communication on mrante no enso etime edi osi oba Chelsea so obey successful yentie nsema Liam Rosinem enso editu dwa before say nanumre on Arsenal the Gunners edebebo ene ewe EFL ni mu.
So I've always worked really, really hard. I've always been passionate about this job from before doing this job. I've studied. People in my life know the sacrifices I've made. Yeah, it's an amazing thing when it kind of aligns and you get an opportunity like this. And I intend, to give everything I possibly can to make this opportunity a successful one. But I have to say as well, I feel like I've earned an opportunity. This is Chelsea are a huge club, and I know a lot of questions are being asked of my CV and my playing career and my reputation. At the same time, before Chelsea, I had opportunities to go to Champions League clubs. A lot of people saw the work I did, not just in France, but in Hull and in Derby, and maximising the resources that I've had and playing in a certain way. So I want to prove.
Liam Rosinem and I also Eden Semneby Timia to just say before so Beba Chelsea Crano, not Champions League teams, and so Aban Juan, also Airshare Nimsan Kobeka coach, and also choose Chelsea ahead of Team Bia, and so Timmy Abano, nor here Chelsea on my project in a idea Bebo on the progression as a coach, and T and OBPM our Chelsea winning some Liam Rosinem, Timmy Eddie to Giant score and Madrid, and so Australia and first Sanketobi, and Timmy and to Jahan coach and team and so Alvaro Arbeloa ono ena coach Real Madrid Bobo Konenumre o facing the first stars and so our Copa del Rey no ade ode somebody abetu Jose Vinicius Junior ade adma player ni yepa na ne modern ball obo and so we team ni mu no this season ade na modern ball aba form kakra na so o hwe ni say Abrante no ebe Instagram and so our setup mu obehwe ni say Vinicius Junior and so ne formation obebo ebe suit no eno obetimi abo no ono central focal Bujana says Xabi Alonso to the be obo 4-4-2 to the be obo 4-3-3 formation be and on so betimi abo say the Anacalo and Solotti ebo ne formation na suit boys no ama mo bobo ne yo Champions League na no and oba beto so enti se mo busa no aba Xabi Alonso star and Obekonomo Obekon Carlo Ancelotti star Real Madrid and so etimi edg Champions League na no and ono Alvaro Arbeloa and so ebetimi akọ owie no and oto aso say before say ono ye ba appoint no so mefa adwuma no ote ya pe and ofre Xabi Alonso e phone so ono ni gina phone so for one na and ono ni di nkomo na Xabi Alonso e we shine wo enu nti ena ma no so nya nkranse etimi ebefa Real Madrid Bobo na we and ensema ono so etimi editu dwa e na judging club and ya link no answer to Real Madrid adwuma no judging club and no pay opening see o adwuma ono so etimi eye Red Bull and tis a one will link to Real Madrid no or no our contract Red Bull or yeah Sabre Real Madrid will be unfriend so Mamaya Jumano and Tinyadia on also Eja Red Bull Juman Honomo Ababe Piemo Real Madrid are appointed coach and your more respected or more decision way and in some judging club and so 8me Edia to Dra and not officially 8me Abeto Jao Cancelo and so 8me Piemo our Barcelona on a one reporter president and so Etna say 18 common officially a share contract I say and so it may sign my Real Madrid Bobo Kono 4 million and I branch a bit me as salary and no a bit me up and a year December our this year and on the contract no and so a bit me up and a way our FC Barcelona catch away and then come and so a few more airpad yet to be at the young transfer and some Namodia Ngoro Kante and also Sabrino personal terms on him Fenerbahce and so ultimate away and Tina Akase Fenerbahce have make it bed no official no ultimate free Saudi Arabia no ababe piemo and so Turkey no ababe sinaka ediama Fenerbahce away and in command so ultimate aircost from Ngoro Kante camp and so Saudi and so our my edu be and so ultimate edia pro yanton sound so and fam no dia Rodri Real Madrid and so ultimate ko Roma na mo pe abrantia on the day and so Rodri and no pay dia ba and say Manchester City ultimate air catch almost say dia Rodri no anya for sale na ne deal no ebeba 2027 ekwawie ya ombehwe anim so mbetimi ayestene enso etimi edi akwana anim na Rodri enso ne enturu ajaje atumu se Manchester City entimi emfa extended version of ne deal no entimi emfa mbra no entimi entertain way ensema enso free on mobile to be edi am Barcelona na abrante ani Diani Dro Fernandez team to be brave entimi abana Barcelona si Dro adia odi 18 this year entino ombetimi ayestene ne contract na so mbema no professional contract na abrante no Asia kan enso ediamom Hansi Flick and akache Barcelona penifo se abrante no ohia no enso e woni setup mu entimomo enton way and enkomo enso e free Barcelona akache enso etime eba yetu bi ediamom Manuel Ugarte enso e Manchester United player Sabri yate se Galatasaray enso ene no idin komo akwa kudu eche omo hwerim se Manuel Ugarte enso betime e free Manchester United na akwa kopiemo enso e wo Turkey Galatasaray na akwesina kan enso etime ediamom na news eba e shock you bia Lucas Paqueta abrante sina kan enso our English Premier League no West Ham Bobo kono na Lucas Paqueta and teams do drona enso pen Tottenham Hotspur Chelsea and Aston Villa omunya na nke Lucas Paqueta ebe free West Ham na wetimi akwa mu enso our market na kwesi aka enso na no pe no ne enturu ach and Lucas Paqueta na nkasa aka kire team omonso epeni na ase omo entimi enyi omani esanso no opeson san ko Brazil no kwesi na kan enso entimi enfama ne Poel club Flamengo enti opeson san ko fie back no kwesi akai enfama Flamengo way and then come Lucas Paqueta enso etimi edi tudwa enso ediama teams a omaye omadwen se obetimi abi wremo na wasi akan enso etimi ediama omo no ntino why wadwen se ope Lucas Paqueta bia no ade o se osan konachi on the Poel club Flamengo no akwesi akan enso ediama omo Manchester City and Sabre no omo call for Elliot Anderson on no sina kan Edman Nottingham Forest or a defensive midfielder number 6 position the ebe kan no Manchester City so omunya abrante na omo nso etime pe 23 years and we dia Pep Guardiola ese na neje no na Nottingham Forest eboa omo etime atwa ede ato no so enso 80 million eno eni sika Manchester United enso ekọ ho omo etime entry still Nottingham Forest ebusa 80 million pounds enso ede free Manchester City one my way and then come and so eba yetin obi ede ama na yenko Manchester United aso ede ade omo pe Ruben Neves osina kan enso edema Al Hilal was Saudi Arabia and Manchester United say omo pe no so Messi akan enso enfama omo enso ewo EPL no away and then come eba yetin obi ede ama ewo kasefire so yaso no and AFCON and say and ebetime ede aso so enne and yebo AFCON semi-final no na Senegal and so ebetina fair and Egypt and so etime abo Senegal ebebo as home team ede ama Egypt and so hormona Nigeria and so ebebo with Morocco Senegal and so ebebo 4 p.m. and Morocco and so any Nigeria and so etime abaso 7 p.m. away and AFCON fixtures and so ebetime abaso and enumbre and so ewo AFCON sensema ekoso ewo Morocco general yenjina AFCON 7 so na yentime fancy and so hormona
Okay.
We see me Kofi Asemti.
All right. CK, but that's T Isaac and the way free rich fit about say 100% delivery. No mawuram ana miwuram ana yawuram today. Kudos. All right. It never bibia what me I deliver and come out bra wura bibia. Wura bibia. All right. But that's it pa. Me uncle phobia who some man anopai. Mr. Also who wants some pa any obetia say o can we na me council there. So we nim nansana de no wo kan wiwi ya no meso meka nansana no pa de no wo pede a start wiwi ya no meso meka wo de no yanka we ne oh all right ye di besia na ya to aso later CK no mawuram ana ye wuram bia watimi aka ne nsem kama pa enti na eno so no say the adrusu ni say be ko ni what scientific about clinic na microphone message kakra abaeba na ye twaso de amamo abjafo aye krado bia wa ha ye de nsem pi na bremo mfa de nmra na mbo boso nkrankra emfa embamo 0551599933 eho na meji WhatsApp messages no enso enyina. All right, ni what scientific herbal clinic.
Dr. Nimoni said you wouldn't ni what scientific hospital no yare biara obi efema onia no ye no eno na nyankopon enam menema doctors for so eye a research about enhaban nyankopon e de adom ye eye enupapa nyankopon adomunti so ube piem ni what scientific hospital nkwade a yare bia wo femu bia no se empo ewo mojam ni esi ni aduro kra onyankopon enam yenso ebema ho atọ kra
ya so e hade nyese wo ba ya sabi ni atam edu di amount say di kokono na emu ye do to afidi so me afidi ni o muhwehwemu me ye hu adepote e di yare ne brewo na se me hu enya yare ne di woni badua no so te be che yare ma wa che yare ase wo de edit ni say ni badua ase wo che yare ase a utimi tu ase ntem
Obani what scientific hospital Dr. Fobi su adwuma ne say enubuna eni no tan a obo ade e de dumye no yenye mu nhwemu na fe enwenu akasa wo mo friends phytochemicals no ye extract say enwenu no na ye mfa frem no emfa emao ebi a kidney no yare abem kidney no essay yanko na Ghana ha ye de take ahaban e de dialysis a kidney no ase ya produce den kura no a nyarehemu na nya didi na fo ni kirem ewo ni what scientific hospital bofra ban eboye ama wo diabetes ye de bofra ban ene nyama bi efra e de mawa ebebo ma diabetes na o sugar e cost pe no eno so aboa ama etimi abafum ebi na wo hwe misisi e na o problem pa e yo mema sem baba bi wo no a onya tenkan kora so mo ba beda obo so otimi nya hode ne pagya no wo ba ehyiemu a ehyiemu na adwo eno obo so atesene bema no ensore kora ebi na e no bi oda so a wo nom yo ba na utie me na se eya wo no problem ebi na e fibro na kosi a wo no kwan ana wa kwa ya sabia doctor si ensuo be tata on kosi mo ovarian cyst ana se fallopian tube no e na block ye obebu okura wo sebuo ensisi so ni nyina timi sinyi se ho kwan be ma bia na ho nsuo e na wo form nkwawan e wo form low sperm count na wo okura be ba be ne ho nsuo mo no na emo no be friend se spermatozoa no ba kokura we nyina e ha esi awo ho kwan a obani what scientific hospital a enfidi ade ehwe be da di amye wo se problem bi wo ho no mo a ye timi ho aduro na afi aduane ye be kira ho adi pressure ti amo akoma bo periperi asem kura si ofie timi mo amane obi so hweme na ne bia stroke akawa tompamo ye kwa onko ye ba onso ntimi okasa na pampan boni bia kire frɛ no halitosis yade ba ko a ya no wanyi obi opewase obetini akade a kire wo a ade bedi unya okasa bia no obi atwene hwene okoda na nyumre oda odwonso antentem ye papa mo mpanifo no every 40 50 60 years ekwa ni mo no o prostate na ekese prostate enlargement eba sa oda odwonso antentem odwonso bebransa na ade ache emane nka achi emye nkofa catheter ahoma nkoto ba memo abusuafo bi ebere nti manya adagye amo ya de dia nyadidie semi what scientific hospital Ghana ha de o pa ya sabe ya dia ba fim die fidie ede twe enubna enafa hode ni fra haban mu ede saw ya de ma wa na eyeni what scientific hospital yiwo Kumase atonsu Monaco junction ya dansura bank no ene bi eni mhwe enkran so ye ma 7 ye ben Janet Konadan no 0244 087687. In case you are watching us from any part of the world, whether you are in any African country or you are watching us from Europe, you can contact us on WhatsApp +233 244 0876 87 or on Google Map, just type Niwat Scientific Hospital and you'll be given the exact location.
No. Yes, I'm going to have a biome at the Aba Midfield Action midweek edition. Miko a year easy waterproof paint. Na menikofi amwako enso akobo enkomo kakra. Bosume ya beso. Kaka krebe na 14th as a yako half na obeji nketuya bebrebe ojiha na wakambo ho na bebrebe.
I know you want to ask now.
Kofi amwako asem na meke. We ya me ubo nyuma wo ye nyina wa.
Oh, I didn't ya. General. Now what you say? Now you
me say we ya nyuma wo ye nyina me boso.
I didn't ya.
Simple.
Sir.
I mean, sir. Okay. Easy waterproof paint. No more leakages. No more leakages. Okay. Odo kente na ba.
Abacho me dey aba boss.
All right. Unsi oka ho.
Abacho me so kan ni boss.
All right.
Correct sir. The boss is your chamusa.
O monitor
on me chat. Also, on the jiwata de nation no ba.
Dr. Musa.
Yes.
Welcome.
Yes.
To Ghana.
Yes.
All right. Yentoaso.
All right, sir. You bet chat here for on this biggest platform so. Now the American chair one say odofo a wo hwem ya wo team is abri. Me pacho Easy Manufacturing Company. Your numbers na me dey be ma wi. 0593 70 76 96 0593 70 76 96. We head office Accra. Now the American chair will be say Kumasi so your sales office number. And also 020 824 4040 020 824 4040. Order for me the number is yama we die. Asem papa me wo de ma wa no pai ene say nyame ahira na se wasi fie wie se odomfo bi na adomo na se obi na dida na chew de a edan ya japade ye bo ho ban yi pa ye ntra wo madan ensei barada no ye bo ho ban enti de bebo ama ho ban bo na ye papa ene so odo ho ba bo easy waterproof paint na wa ba beto ye paint yi just two sizes of the bucket kese pan the TV no so no ne work it to a pan which is the 5 liters we need 15 liters. Na the make a one say, send the wood dance a bomb pumpunya, say wood dance a fufu, and then the broth from your bubbles. Say wood done a likia, and trow MOB nadao, and trow MOB fa assemble and cassem body bingo soon. Easy paint penny paint and no toa, who know who the briada. Obiasu knew what I want to know. The make a one say a painter is a mine. Say, what would my mind? They make some chance say, a very thick and very heavy. To the extent say they won't be able to say, easy painter. Emma painter bia mo bia nada so beto bibia fra easy emfa bibia fra apart from say wodi nsuo na fra enti wodi nsuo afra wie no tete na ye de beka dan na ma wo ye de be your project ama wo sa so na beto a na say woni painter na waka che say boss mini painter wo painter so na wa me yaso ate wo ba na ni painter na ba na ya che no kwan pa obefa so ba go mix paint no na wo da ko ye dwuma na ma wo o tie instructions na tete asem ye ni wo na de won bia no say easy paint so ni painter di paint dan mu ma wa enya dia utu afi odan ma kodi obi ho nansa na nanu udada num da na yeyi ema okata ema side effect biara any side effect if you bother road say jo na ti yi sanka complaints bia ba efa easy paint mo ma beto e no munya results anko ma ba be ka che no ne namfofo ne nadofo bebra ba beto bia enne omdo dem kama sembie ni ho a na de say wo mi say osakra beto a ye sakra too for because they bia meka enya kala bia de paint hall enya kala bia de paint bedroom enya kala bia de paint kitchen obi o makala bia so keka no the body down no paint you better am this advice for free it easy there wo dey now dey asem enti ye wonwuma bebraya ya obehu se pages di beto ho se bia na wo ye fish pond se bia na wo ye swimming pool na swimming pool na ma problems o fish pond no wo wie wo pese be paint mo wa titi easy paint ye be ba be ne kama ma se bia na wo ye so many projects make our sorry kwe liki ye won sorry bebra we no iso nati enti wadwen be ye say iso nati de entobio e be saba enti sabre ya easy
awia boy any sa weather we no pepper near the be paint ama make our tennis court be na ye dey be near spread ama with the floor easy paint no na ye kama dey ama wo dey answer the for be free on 0593 70 7696 0593 70 7696 baby our Ghana have we can supply with the easy waterproof paint. Be the floor paint, be the easy waterproof paint. You be ye project so ma kama. Wo dey so be friend, na me adom so phones no ekura me boss. O friend na bia o boss, me person mom easy paint. And I'm kura me person yes so agent o baby am wo me area wa. E ye adwuma. And no kasa adwuma ni Ghana ha na bia one number so be adwuma. Na ye dey be go shop amount. Na wo ton na ato so na nya faso kakra, na so dey abusua no. No bia nya kakra afi so. Easy waterproof paint dey make can say. And only paint and the number 1 paint in Ghana and in West Africa. Sejo ye enim pa because easy paint they Sejo we use kon don me boss dims I was one day in day out. It is a band project bi o ye bi easy paint no the painti. Na the make catch one say one man me to paint we am bia fan koso vu leakages amaw mi ke bia wakoto asase bi na onim say we nsuom impokro say da onima any problem embubu dan ngu em wo ba mu ngu say dan kra no wo ba mabu say wokoto seize this dan no anam pokro be so ton and udi and say we better paint no oba no am ye the color specific color pay there were certain colors be what ye nyensi your colors be say black o say there within less than 24 hours now on saka enti they make catch one sort of for easy waterproof paint e paint and ababe stay wo Ghana ha e paint and nkola nyina e catch omo maame nom nkola nyina e catch omo teachers says madam yen ko to be for me paint classroom o na say ye paint ye church or down no cry wi a na say mo papa you still get your quality service back. It's easy there, a painter, for 10 to 20 years. What the kind of diana painting beam. Mamma koto ya no mudi bi na, enya papa na, obeto endi na nu nansa na painti wawai. Paint enya there you painting every 3 months. If you enya there painting every 2 weeks. But rather no auto papa to say easier. Painter quality and very thick and very nice. And all the painting that said that see we are would say yes, easy waterproof paint. You 2 million ya chase. And nothing na bibia dwuma bia ye bia no na mama ho graphics ya mama ho pictures mama who said this is what we really mean I be say catch am say munko to bi easy dia e painter da bia meka ye me dada say for osika koto ade boni ye me dada say for osika koto ade enye papa because it is say jo na nim nyam enye is the followers p ade enye papa on kan che say minua ba makokoto etimiti ga yi de meka nyina che wa ne say wo dan de si wuram say na nsu ebu no say na anonom dan na ye wadwen say wo bebubu dan na gu ana be pada no so esi jai sika na wo de ko ton chense apada no so na esi jai fa beto easy waterproof paint ne en fro dan no so ma meka ho flow no so na etoyi na egusu yi e wiki dan no e se dan na hoden eni nanu eni nansa na nada boagu e dan so de yen se no ye di janchiri ma no mo ba no mo so nyini ya no ma say hey ma me papa nyamisha wo se wajaye dan na nchiri mba so ba no so abedam na e continuity enti da make can say easy dey ye nya da wuro no bo enne ochira ye be ko so akakai mo say mo dan na machine the new site mo dan na machine the old site no especially abrochire for no dem mo ko say anoma tum afi enfie du na mo mai mo be ba na pampa na dan na se nyina ye mremremre na e wiki oba no aka cheche o pese ye ma easy paint 2 sizes of the buckets over 20 buckets over 40 buckets over so 2 cotton ni na ebenya biama wo de ne so over frey on the factory number 0593 70 76 96 0593 70 76 96 Kumasi number ne 020 824 40 020 824 40 start the place you will call see na the practice even at all so frequent as a line busy e just obi general line so you return the call back to you because you need here when you know here we are at your service at any point in time. Be able free bia. Sergio, me can tell the sim anim hey. Madam, em say obi sam ho asem. Easy waterproof paint ye kasa wie say ya. Na ya demonstrate kakra ma wo fia wuti a wo heme no. Wo hu asem pa make catch your efa easy ho. Easy there and only paint and na bag na ha. Na say kenten yen fan konsu. But and there easy ya twasa benum. And there the kenten konsu man ye. And the timi the kenten ye bibia man ye. Ebu nsogum e de kofrom e de ye de obeso de ye bia all because easy paint no ye de fa kentenum e na wo ye kama and a we and your man the sea blue. You paint it twice. The same way I would done you ever painting it twice, man. Both the interior, the exterior, and the roof and the compound. No. It is the same way I can tell you here, sir. It be the joke I came gum. Now one who say, and ya zabi na nyankuma de bi na yin ya. Say Jo wadaruma. Minim say yemfa kenten rest studio. Wa wadaruma na say me famra because unim say easy there. And ya de be leaky a good studio ha because uji easy di. Wa umu dia your projects bebre. Boss mama so. Na eyana o can say me nane dan no. Me ma nkakra me dan no cry fast. Na me de me sa abonsuo ni bi abastro. Ti wa wutie ni ya zoom me life no. A wu hu no enya sebi magic bi na me yi o studio. E no kre chodo. Enti easy waterproof paint there. Na dance die kese pa ene kenten no. Na sema ye ka che o tietietie an say. Wo dan na enwunu no. E kokko bi kra. Easy paint is there on tree and found in chance be the about kiosk so. O container, o fitting shop, o structure, o church. E be frostro ni aba be yama. Tetetetia. O compound no make a what of float house. Union tosment house na jai. Beto easy paint. Ni me must have been ko ye duma ma. Fefe sem bi eni ho. It or for the make so be free 0593 70 7696 0593 707696. Kumasi sales office number close to Kumasi Edum Malcolm, New Malcolm. 020 824 4040. 020 824 4040. It is Sergio, the general, the lieutenant general. Whole frame is easy waterproof painter. Namajo so
no more leakages. All right.
Sergio.
Yeah, but that's it. And then I'll pay.
We are heavy.
I also heavy. Too
Sergio,
much.
Sergio, Debbie, me Papa be was Central Police Station.
About 10.
Or Yada.
35.
Sergio Timmy.
Yeah, twas so Mamu easy waterproof. Me down when you ask me.
Now we are the station officer.
Okay.
Central Police Station.
All right.
Or Yada. Okay,
me done as.
But who send me to or church? I mean, also me just or Japa. I mean, you can see. Now, member office, I'm reporting.
All right.
All the best.
All right. Kahuna pebite baby will be easy waterproof paint. No more leakages. Nothing numbers no a coffee the two jano. Mr. Monfre na monim perifono and so any and come up. All right. Baby Druno and say here mo foreign stories no emu kakra de mamo na mo voices no ye de FM na and small do pi. Yeah, discussions near Nimperifodo and so AD and Como. I don't understand those Ghanaians who claim Antoine Semenyo shouldn't have joined Manchester City this January. Would they give same advice to their brother if he had the opportunity to join a club that would triple his wages, guaranteed to win trophies, and work under one of the best coaches in the world? I believe all his family supported and gave their blessings to his decision to join Manchester City. That's the most important thing. Kofi anyway a free and crying, and so Abekayensa and Anopay. Okay, comparing both Pochettino and Maresca tactics to Rezano, what will be the impact of his tactics to Chelsea Football Club as far as the EPL is concerned? Some two got away free Ajura and Abrayan and Anopay. Meko Kinsley, Asante Mako, Mankranso Senior High School, Nediwe, and so Abrayan. Joe, another war loading. I won't talk much. I know definitely Nigeria will be eliminated, but they will not stop mentioning our name on Morgana. Ghana man eliminated us, not Morocco. I wish Janelai all the best of luck. Greetings, my good friend Adumako Obed, Asin State College. Una Odiwe and so Abrayan and Anopay. This Chelsea new manager can talk. I'm waiting to see how he ends up. Na confidence ne bragging no edoso. Muntaka takwa anyway and so Abrayan. All right. You share others no and so later. Na number no more voices no mon famre ane hu ye papa. A be chance no munya studio ha. Uti e bi small mo kan. Na so munya chance ba. Na ye mom mic na nkom won some kan papa. With the Fabrain 059 32 31 579 059 3231 579. All right. Red. A friend was bad. Family Hotel. Michelle, program no Mary 2 o'clock was bad. Only na video and free her da. We are see Bibia trim. All right. And this was just uncle for me there. Bibia more ideas. Yeah.
Me now for do that.
So, okay. We share one more.
Yes, oh. O can fit for asema o can taxi driver so.
Yes.
Onye economy said that all this car see a concert or baby chile.
Yes.
O can accounting o can science for asema onye faces said that or baby chile. Yes, uncle.
O ye politics o baby yebi. Bibia.
Me now for ni bi that.
What ideas kra o can o ma won.
O ye expect.
O start ya no abesum. No awia ma.
Madam for because yes I was here man nim go ase. Ono ne ko chire obi a o ye lecturer o chire Konso University o ko chire na Konso. Nti omu wie na ba ho ka chire me say masa.
Yeah.
Na man na one ne kasa na.
Unim no.
So a professor o chire Konso University. No abana no. Ko chire ono ne Konso yase. Ndi za anko for ndi.
I hope say madam for Professor Abaye. Professor Abaye the head of our economic department. University. Professor Abaye, yeah. Oh yeah, 41 member.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Professor Abaye, Otin Abaye. Yeah. All right. Omo hom do so papa.
Bebre.
Oma won ka bibi na ono na o start ya no
beji.
No complete. Na ono no ma ideas.
Madam for be many travel show class utira ono was say twa bi nti yem say me sha asem na sia na o show mu say o tini adam for back o ye previous officer no ka just on kana no
okay
ya analysis o ye dan ho adwuma o se jira o ye dan ho adwuma na me ka me feel that same me sha sia na o show na me ka education asem me sha sia na o show na o ka change that on kana na ade analyze it.
It was bad. Me didachi ema ideas ben 10 or the mama emun 9 essay. One no craro enkoyi papa bia. Or the make 2 blog be wall be crash there be. Expert in be bu ni na free.
Now what is uncle for no mo timi do mo ni si die. Oh, I have crash so much ya no. Me an come the beko so kakra.
What was bad co project to. Okay, you fancy. You go for me at dead am hire you krumasa. Good morning was bad. O hokra miss you na che. All right. Yes. You kwa here no pay.
Malam say na taxi driver bi kwa ko to ne car.
Yeah.
No, taxi driver ko ka che on pack. O siri wia. Na o ma to akwa.
Oza.
Time na me no mi nu ka say forget to be anje.
Okay, buturo.
Forget to be anje o ha. Malam so ka che driver ni say masa. What dey pack why? Say o siri wia.
Na to aso. And they forget.
You know, and there are some matches throughout.
Sure.
And yet, TV a chief o'clock. That's sorry, I'm telling you, I do 10.
Okay.
Games throughout. The AFCON games, Chelsea versus Arsenal, big game.
Yeah.
Europe.
Yeah.
Semenyo, the na no big kind of Semenyo, the salary or man triple.
Football, I'm a 5 p.m.
Which one?
Many football. I'm a 5 in a Nigeria, Morocco, so I'm 8. I don't know.
Yes, I think that's true.
Okay. 5 p.m.
Yes.
First game.
Yes.
Senegal, Egypt, and then 8 Nigeria, Morocco. All right.
Semenyo, he was earning £75,000 in Bournemouth. Man City didn't call 150,000 pounds.
A double no.
Into a double no. It was not tripled. Sana Semenyo said not here. I feel people who were talking about the Semenyo issue were analyze the situation and the options that are available and how they feel the trajectory and the performance are all done and the demand Manchester City was expect from him in January will be different. But January in 2 games he just been outstanding. And again we know him baby, especially in the first half. But in the second half, the first game will operate from the left and now operate from the right, and it tells you how integral Pep wants Semenyo to be part of his team. Ya can say, oh, dear back all the wingers. I won Manchester City nini. And said, yo, and only idea out there more in the last 2 games. Goals.
Yeah.
And only idea of the bro Manchester City wingers in also. Consistency in terms of numbers, the goal involvement. But you're very direct, very purposeful, very efficient. Ombovu so well inside the area. Inti onya bona Alex Scott, Marcus Tevene, Justin Clivett. A bomber or bomb of onya, but you know the few opportunities to Benyano or be announcing a presence in the city team. Semenyo need problem with adaptation because Wabo Championship, Abo Premier League, all these years. Besides that, this is not the Pep Guardiola that combined the Dutch total football to the Spanish tiki-taka. Pep is more of a direct Pep now than the old Pepper. Ball no check and sign a drenimono. He prefers more direct players and players on by efficient upfront. Only the midfield be maintaining possession and dominating play. Ball ni Chroma and Jedin. It said you know KDB Bernardo Silva and then Rodrigo Hernandez Cascante or Fernandino KDB David Silva and Debbie. And a Pepu Crabo Nikakra. It was a wide area to no be a game nim. Space kakra bema omu make sure say omu be direct in terms of the transitional play to make sure say game group be draw ni mu intentem nti ene Pep ball no nchebe brebe we chire board up ni quick and the spaces within the opponent line no and only idea omu use nti Semenyo will be so purposeful and we hope say Genoa a bet to us to say ya or no ne de ne costole like the other wingers who came to Manchester City no man team flourish. He's cut for goals. And you know, first 2 games, no more 2 goals for Manchester City. Semenyo is properly welcome in Etihad. You know, Chelsea coach in Kasa, and only the Ubieka. I never could see a Tiasi and say, English coaches in the as a do, I am brofu. Now, brofune the own expectation. So, she 2 games at Manchester United, Darren Fletcher. Now, she and Command now would ya. Ubeka the team, no, I coach in 10 years. Marke Kareka ba obi hu so no so besa ye nkomo ne sa nti so hwe Chelsea coach na say you don't expect anything from him he praises confidence and our team team no dey supporters no because Chelsea supporters ne happy almost 19th against Brentford omo kwa akoye ye kire de mpanimfo a omo de team na no ye hu omo say omo de placards echo stadium in some of their games nti we coach a young coach ya discuss young coaches about how they struggle within the Chelsea setup. Into straight away, you know, one or backing because or your English coach. Into pressure and one is you're winning. Now, what the Chelsea DNA and I say because what you in common now, or say a winning and intensity. Or Mubusa and they say, or the philosophy be about Chelsea and I say there's no philosophy like winning. And you know. So unya sa mentality ni binasa oyire ohun a obeche o Chelsea because Chelsea operation no at the Madrid there na philosophy be any ho a winning. You only need to win and win. Although they are calling for intensity and winning and only are there or there ba. Kasa nenko and awukwa akojina touch la da ye adwuma. First game our boy against Charlton 5-1 emphatic one and otimi enya nti said yo Chelsea supporters no more bambu nti omo hi obi obemo confidence actually say no aba no obetimi aye adwuma and no ni ade a Liam Rosini a ade a ode ema eye Chelsea fans nti enye kasa nko omo kasa no nti ubie microphone ma omo dia general ensem omo betimi aka no wan hwe abeka se football kra no omo nko an nim se di ese now to the game e ba so be Chelsea airborne against Arsenal and General Omushia in the league. Yehu the game on the kokoye. A 1 man down. Chelsea timi kure mwa ama game no etimi ende a draw game in that particular night. The same thing and General here. 2 teams sitting in our problem on my injury situation. So here Chelsea, Moises Caicedo suspended. Marco Corella back. I'll beat me about backup team no. Sergio Kupama is doubtful. Malo goes to air doubtful. And here training sessions are course on ra. Report to say and on your screen Chelsea team no and a dasono. Moises Caicedo is suspended. Cucurella is available. Kopama is doubtful. James a trainee Endra. Malo goes to air doubtful. Into Chelsea team no omode kwako PM against Arsenal na numre na. Sergio run. Their goalkeeper is okay in Robert Sanchez. Right back, James fitness issue because Enran oye training. Malo Gusto doubtful for today's game. Just say on your late fitness test and San Otimia Babebo. And then we are talking about Kopama. Into Chelsea issues to solve within the team and within the backline. Say Cucurella Bar. You know, on the right side, nature say Jose Champion on the beko. Jose Champion I don't think we a game for Badia Shelley. We Fofana Chaluba game and I will expect some no betina as two centre backs. Now midfield. In the absence of Caicedo, Obian himself problem about Chelsea infinfion. But James in so James in fitness and so say issue. But Enzo Fernandez is available and you expect say Andre Santos a very good game against Charlton. Oni Liam aye Juma or strike Bogoda inti otinase onim se de obesi na ya Juma. And on the man those opportunity the French League One. In this game, I'm expecting say James fitness in course through baby bar. You know, you play James, you play Andre Santos, and then you push a year of Enzo Fernandez to the number 10 because Kopama so fitness issues. Estevao on the right, Pedro Neto on the left, and up front it looks as if say, the last two games are Liam Dila Paba. It looks as if say Oyenya Nord no over João Pedro. If you decide to defend and go for one top, then João Pedro can take care of the Arsenal defense because your Arsenal also issue. David Raya but centrally, Saliba and your fit, Pierre Hincapié so your fit. And you put your timbers to support Gabriel as a centre back. Now the Ben White staba, Luis Mascali Beba in the absence of Calafiori. Into backline Arsenal so they know. Two key players for defense in yet taken will be absent. Bazobe Mendy is there, Declan Rice is there, Odegaard there, Bukayo Saka, Leandro Trossard and so and your fit. Into Martinelli also be operative from the left, and then Jesus Gyökeres. Yeah, the Gyökeres said about Arsenal. Arsenal falling happy with the performance of Gyökeres, but you know, with the amount of money on the Cotton, still I will not need to start over Gabriel Fernando Jesus. Into two teams, no. So what do I want to say? Areas are general. Omo Laka and as a players and your fit, no. But so far as a team now. Se Calafiori amo na Luis Mascali bar. E will must say defensively Calafiori was roche no there. But last season, in the absence of Calafiori, Luis Mascali no boy and he plays so well. I don't think it's be issue. Dual Timber pairing Gabriel as two centre back. I don't think it's a big issue with Ben White coming back and then Leandro Trossard in the absence. Nasa Martinelli Boa and also the issue. But Chelsea Diana Juna, Kopama mo, Caicedo amo, now James at the fitness and the late fitness as never. A Chelsea midfield, no, the thickness, the intensity, the speed, the energy, the dominance. I'll be expect Chelsea beating me. General. Okay. But Arsenal should watch out for Pedro Neto and then Estevao on the flanks. I don't think so we are gonna more and as a getting so much. Coaching him free those two guys on the wings. Now you see how they will flourish under him. What can I say intensity and winning? And I don't know will be in this particular game. But with the form of Arsenal and the number of players are Sergio Omotimia in the Chelsea setup, and I think Arsenal started game last favorite.
You go back to Newcastle, Man City game. No, Pep Guardiola said our confidence of Semenyo and early days yet. Number two, Semenyo were exceeding our expectations and the early games now about Man City. No, we had 2 games about so far.
Yes,
yeah.
Number one.
Yeah.
You know, for a coach like Pep Guardiola to go into the market in January. Nobel spend this 62 million pounds and on a player. It is so hiano. And we are number one. It is so hiano. It is not as if say team na or coach no almost like a wingers. No. Team almost serve you omo Ryan Shaki, omo Duku, omo Mamush. Obiabo for his national team until recently Esteban Omo and then Luis Enrique Mo and Carlo Ancelotti by and Wai Savio free the national team. Ryan Shaki is the new boy for the French national team. Doku play for the Belgium national team. Mamouche is playing well in the AFCON. Into the guys no omo bohono. Say Bernardo Silva crown a backup writer. Bernardo Silva is another player who played for the Portuguese national team and is the captain of the Manchester City team. Into 5 players are omo possible so bet me I started ahead of Semenyo no Obia very good and Obia for his national team and it is a World Cup here. So for Pep to go out there, no be for player about position of 5 players already no. The confidence they believe are own. Number 1, number 2. So Semenyo typically that's Pep Guardiola natural wingers are produce Man City and the style and the technical abilities of midfield wingers are Pep assemble since obey Juma Manchester City. Semenyo profile is different. Or no dia modern energy. And I say or you very direct. Sterling Munina I don't be direct but on which you game. And he said yo the profile is different as compared to those players. Again, or sawa dia obi any bi. And then my Pep de Kofano. It is not because Semenyo dribble better than Ranchoki or Doku. No, it is not because Semenyo run it faster there be. But Sejo or Adebako. Numbers, goal involvement, goals. In 2 games, so more goals. Me and only idea na Pep Oshesha into the no de kofa ne buy. Into Pep so much confidence in him. Said Albano obetimi aye adwuma. And the good thing for him is that the Premier League, Bobby. Wabo Championship, Wabo Premier League, and he played under a Spanish manager. So when the game was flourishing now, he played under a Spanish manager in Antonio Ariola. Style not any so much. This so was a bomb of defender. Almost the attacking transitions, and that worked perfectly for him. To moving to Pep Guardiola, not any DBB. Pep put so much premium on him until this is kind of fine. But for me, some any form what they buy. And I know Franco treated more. We have 4 more they buy any 2 goals at what Mediama. I'm not surprised at all.
Now the expectation aspect as well. Why exceed the expectation? And no is always starting boko na fi be later. But what shall say about goals no kra. Enra kra na can say 2 goals.
Yes.
But I know you so.
Yes.
Vani referee ni 6 minutes. And going to man is a goal na Semenyo. As a content man one say normal.
You know what I mean? Normal. Semenyo all 4 was do. All 4.
No, but team no go.
No, you know the performance, and I've told you already. The Manchester City wingers are not exceptional. What are they producing? So you open someone who says Semenyo or 4 now. Go back and watch the Liverpool Bournemouth game. Bona or Tete, Konate, and Van Dijk. Baby, I know Jipo on the free ball. And yet, Sabos now, and what the class of a gas in the goal no nerve. Again, Sanko the game again Fulham now, or more Jim Tarkowski Tina Febro. Eddie Boni Wura, Joachim Anderson, any Tetin Temko ball in the You know, and it's not as if he's scoring tapping goals. Look at the goal that he scored against Tottenham Hotspur. So the guy is on form. A year, a time.
Yeah.
It's of flourishing.
The last goal for Bournemouth.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's you know, side goals me and Sam Macken. 3 quality goals, top class goals, world class goals. And I was but because he played for Bournemouth, you know, why were all teams after Semenyo? It is because of his performance. Liverpool, Man City, Manchester United, to the level say Omanton Ama, Ruben Amoron, Granu Jano. It's the performance, general, not or the eba. For me, I don't think say a yemi one pair any game now because the ball now or boy any form now. He's one of the best players in the Premier League this season.
Okay.
Into ball now upon general. Yeah, bubu dina. But this season, so we Ellen Hollander, Semenyo will be. You don't mention 3-4 names in the Premier League this season without him.
Wow.
So for me, the performance up there, and for me, the enemy espresso by Anna General Oil.
To overcome the starting 11 no. Uhunu say na sinema si ko no. Onye player best started from the bench.
Yeah. The Pep here no 2 games some man who said he will play.
Okay.
The first game was starting from the left. Oshego. And I was starting from the right. Oshego. And Semenyo Nankasa in particular, no. What Chesa would need Bob and Kumo would need Boni fine on your limited. Maybe Obama goes. And the profile is different. It's a do. But I believe he will play and he will sell within the city team.
All right. Dr. Frankunaro.
General.
Yes, sir.
Antoine Semenyo is making everybody proud. So you're Ghanaian now identify him with the Ghanaians now. And I agree with Andy. Say he comes to City with different profile from other City wingers. And no, I describe it, and I think that his description is perfect. Also, a powerful, quick, strong, and clinical. Powerful, quick, strong, and clinical. Adebako Amasha about City wingers and say he's the only winger mostly obe free wings na be say hunu penalty box ni most of the time. Doku de no so be create no agemu de amamu. And Obora and Sheikh Muni are there same. But Semenyo ehode no any the directness and only the a difference eba a City team ni mu. One interesting thing is that share pictures videos near there. As Erling Haaland, the main man, is so fond of him. Like he's all around the boy, hoping the guy no be get up there. I'm hoping say no baby who is akwano taking a shine.
Yeah.
Because 2 games now, and I say Haaland was just ordinary. But Semenyo's second ball the 2 net who share Sunny Erling Haaland and the and how we see Russia now. Now BBH said they are so excited the guy is on board. And General, you feel good for the boy. If you ask us where I see the expectation now, for me, yes.
Okay.
He has exceeded my expectation after 2 games. Why? Because one of the reasons I know say City is not the best destination. Name and Kebi Uncle Liverpool. And I been playing Man U. I hold the position it down. But City no quiet, notwithstanding the various competition and now Pep Guardiola the 4-1-4-1 now. Pierre Bernardo Silva, NFL Foden, Abeshe, and Finfi. Inti or free more or less every wingers anymore. Inti ama competition also as a perform kakra. And Enra, Sani the kind, he started from the right wing with Doku on the left. Ebra o yi Doku free no, osa de ne call the left wing hono. And osa ekujina honma or bossa de free the left wing. Guardiola has so much confidence in him. And football and say Drew baby Obia Benu to me so into the obey be a fa. You know, Enra, it hurts me so much. I'm not a fan of City. I don't normally wish them well. But that goal I felt Nanka Sisejina. But technically, my dream is also a baby so it may be a buy baby go. But go na efe a quail of fast one the chief po numjina defender name no to me turn the ball to net. It was just a super goal. By the end of the day, some 6 minutes review, the goal was disallowed. We have video now.
This is a Calabre Trema, Sierra Kuntia, almost a Haaland. Haaland, yeah, offside.
Yes.
Haaland, just say, who's offside?
Yes.
Wow.
Especially after the
VR. Almost struggle, pa.
Yeah, Omuche.
6 minutes.
Omuche. Mediana mention say almost all the scenes no Mudimayano. Who say play any jina ball no elbow ball no. Now I can say this is the time the ball was being kicked. The minimum sort
yeah, me too.
Say because I seen we had the Mawa clearly. Erling Haaland ebe offside.
The kicky, the time all kicking.
All kicking.
Yeah,
but say if this scenes are correct there, then you agree because for this scene, Haaland and I a scene goalkeeper no. The only player Obeka say be on the Erling Haaland Estaso announce or when you move say Erling Haaland is the other defender. And in offside, as I say at least the last but one defender no only no Estaso announce or no where any more say. And to hear this scene there, says that time way any the time at which the ball was being kicked there. You see Haaland share a orange foot no. Oh yeah. Until with this picture. Say goalkeeper no, but me bisa me say keeper won wuri ye. Sa picture o mu dey amayi. Say keeper na wuri.
Yeah.
Enti time na ye be ball na ball ni nduru hono. Na keeper no wuri.
Ba say ni toe no wo grass no so wana.
The keeper has jumped. This the picture. Okay. VR no ade no mu dey amayi. But at this point in time, the keeper is on air. Okay. Ball no Semenyo time. Okay, so I'm sure they are using this scene because this is the time at Semenyo Eboborn.
Yeah.
And the Omoji Haaland offside and say he's interfering with the goalkeeper. Keeper now Obepepo na Chinono. Erling Haaland is interfering with the goalkeeper and he's in an offside position. And is the reason. Initially, no be arguing so Semenyo be Omoji offside. Obviously, he wasn't. But Erling Haaland is in the middle of the goalkeeper and another defender. And no Shan in Pabuana, a Trese, Anye Yekrano, the Pabuano by goal line so as saying, or the other goalkeeper no, into one player per in a bimpo in the sense. And the moment two like who goal line is saying the last but one defender there on Bejo offside.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
The complaint of but me after this review and this shot, I thought say indeed. Baby, I'm not a challenge and I want to say why at this point because Semenyo is shooting ball and okay, Omufana said this is the time the ball is being kicked. If this is the time the ball is being kicked there, then where is the position of Haaland? He's in an offside position. Is he interfering with the goalkeeper? Yes. He's even interfering with play. But it's sad. Maybe Calabar or Baba the professional explanation.
Okay.
But that is how I saw it.
All right. Semenyo be drunk of our Man City now.
And
Crawford City. You support to City da.
Minsusa, but that's a brand. What am I doing? My you fan as a dear me, which is a go standing near there.
2 minutes there too.
Yes, I was asking. What? It will be I go Munjina me complaining there. So I was like, what am I doing?
But boy, they say goals. But say man.
So General, he's the star boy now. No, I won't City fans.
Yes.
What can you know?
Yeah.
What can you what can you from Boma for the Nano Yashi?
I was so happy for him yesterday. Wish him well.
We hoping say
yes.
From the Bejinaso, no the Abanashina.
Sure.
And no Sonia 7.
Because
you're near Bray, a tiny thing and you sitting here. A Black Stars.
Oh, yeah, Black Stars.
Obviously, you're sitting here,
Black Stars.
A Black Stars in Tinia. The Empire Tower.
In the man for I can say. Oba Black Stars are any same place, you know, and Obo Oko Bournemouth, you want a performance.
Yeah.
It's Oba Black Stars or Mosa. You can't obviously I want to mind and say Nipa no more Bournemouth, Nibi no Black Stars. You call Oko City, the same thing a man for. But the Yehuni say the goals no be brave. On one kasa.
There are a number of goals, so teams say individual brilliance.
And the coaches are goals. And on Chesa goals because of players are on no more into no Chesa goals. May you one pay against Tottenham. The last goal of Sema Tottenham.
Baby
and the boys are baby of far more.
Several other, even against Fulham, against Liverpool.
Yes.
Against Liverpool. Took the ball from the center.
Yes. On one case, individual, you know, they go
in your teamwork and
your teamwork and the players around
the first match, you know, you go no shame, baby, or pick ball on the run now, or they be share defender and anyone son who plays ball.
Yes.
It's more of an individual.
It's a argument, they say. Yes.
The first match in the Bernardo Silva pass on the 2 man an hour.
Make at the time ball the Bedin on.
Ryan shaking.
Time ball the Bedin on, and he had a defender to contend with. But
yes.
A ball no share defender and anyone area, you know.
If you find another argument, you say time biano. A place now normal bonus in our share goals and our perform. And I say, Drew baby, you won't so not perform because we be Europe. We be EPL no more and other leagues no more. Individual effort. That one can say so good. The number Black Stars are more can say players now normal ball Europe different from Black Stars there. I don't take defenders on and more shots from all angles. About one angle from the goal area or the Koyako 2 nets. And the boys are no more.
You know, they all kind of first point. African football, whether you like it or not, it is just like Sarah Moka game. You need to double your effort, no matter play away. So, Africa game, you me bob 1 year. It was so double effort because I born as I mean, not the name. I have be a mount from them. She players no more AFCON na ye ball mudin obia double the effort. Said your ball na sale ball AFCON ye be no obo no Liverpool. What double the effort. You see man. Now no she leaping power or they copying ball if I look at Zidane. She fight or putting up on the field of play. Look at the age of Sadio Mane. Now you know still a money bobo not to say the 20 years old. She Idrissa Gana Gueye. Into individually all the players no more perform. You know, obia double no effort. Ewo ho. Into African football no there. So you player. Ibrahim Diaz or born or born the Morocco no. And yes, have been over Real Madrid. A double no effort. Sabo way a born and born Milan or Saturday back to Madrid be no. Into individual all the players who are performing in the AFCON is a Joe or more double or more effort because African football will not give you that space. Or pian farm and nothing as Salah or move, you know who's a keeper and a piano in them. You will use the technique in the brains because Saucha who will be able black. Into African football, no said, it's a one double up emfa. It is just like the Saramaka game. Into share line mercy 16 years. And some what me are flourishing in the Saramaka game. Edding. Into me jitum says you, Semenyo or Baha. I was so no one casa individually or double no effort. And only a back. Number 2, that is where the coaches and the other players comes in. A role. Said you ain't team into a non Canada. Rule Ben or Boho. Rule Ben ye demand waha. The goals ne be individualistic. But said you rule need the arrangement or the field of play and so chill movement. Any position in a team now opening. Ye ain't team into a non Canada. And until Bia will ride the man who a team. U coach be one ride the man or hard and one a play and about the man. You know, as Semenyo you rule now or bo. Ewo bomb off. Rule now or bo Man City na ha no one obo. And yet the same thing. And yet the same rule. Minka so mo bi that but and yet the same rule. Mostly your games na ye bono yet need that na top. Your games na ye bono so I Semenyo do na ye tad ni na top. And baby a oba or flourishy. Evan Nelson the ball as number 9. Manchester City it is Erling Haaland. So he is playing as a forward behind Arrowheads into the BRO space because they do only game no amount of space on count. Into role is important. That is where the other players, that is where the coaching comes in. It is for me, in as much as Ube blame Semenyo 50%, or Baha or you more relaxed on the bone effort because they do your games in the baby crow, be pray no. Me pray and one so in memoir. You see our top player who is performing but or yeah, just a liability on the field of play. Into a honey the obe blame but you know you should rule now ball with the team now or more. Manchester City mom fan number 9 or be gira o Martis ni baby. Into here hano see the name carbon number 9 idea then it was a supplies and a ba. But you know why did the supplies be ba. But so she games no both free roll.
Yes, I go there say.
We against Fulham.
Yes, mon cher avant for Semenyo to say. Mon cher Semenyo. She defenders are take your on.
Betre.
Betre.
Yes.
Now she angle na ball one.
Yes. Acute.
Acute. Yes. Very tight. African. Still of course on ball to net.
Football no be January.
Look at that. Look at that.
Yes.
Oh.
You know, ball we.
The African football woman can buy Euro man can.
You know, there's too much space. Europe again. Who say space? Is for a row bay. You know, Robin Oboa from the left wing. And also need individual abilities. But here had a front line on the lead line, so he need those supplies. It be to me say, on no account, you know, on no Ahayan and Komujan African football on Beja Waya. Into every player double effort, Opia double effort. Into a don't so bad. I also who say blaster no. A bit pageant to certain level. Into also double effort. It is effort individually and the role of Semenyo and then who the best of the national team.
Ese pe bika ho na ekwe ne ba je se midam ho kakraba. Ye ba na ye de akare nyina enso atwa mo so. Yeah.
Now we say Semenyo chant no. City for chant no mo dey am.
Oh okay, I ready there enti kakra. I ready there enti. Okay.
Always believe in your soul. You've got the power to know. You're in
Doctor, una abusuani nyina wo UK. Na otako. Robert Chira kakra. Una dey be out UK me so.
Always believe in
you. Bia wa butire ntiro. Tete mu kakra. Eh no musu asa adwum yi. Be say no stadium wa na say. Omko rehearsals o baby.
I had omu ya Jimmy nsem.
Yeah.
We group room lead we from the City Army.
Okay.
Man City fan group room we from the City Army. Na minim so omu sha da ko so baby so omu the two omu platform show. Say where's no omu send them omu. Obi maswa.
Obi abeto
to the same ways. Always believe in you. Say man you are so powerful. No matter.
Wow. Interesting. Yeah, the Bibia Tanachi. Aye, and never could you, man. Ose, Sunday. Sunday way.
So Sunday or bound travel.
Yes. As I say, I'm a gun of what you are called super. Papa.
Mama, need to cook. Yes, this is almost I need to cook.
At least, yes, will be also a what all top there. So just say, it's here no time now. Oh, your Africans are also. Since you also Ababeka, the top African performers, EPL now.
Of course. Across Europe.
Across Europe, yeah, sure.
Jeremy Doku. It's sad Doku is not playing for us.
Yeah.
But two teams on partnership.
Yeah.
No, I remember CK went to Doku.
No, I can't sorry.
Yes.
Doku nearly played for Black Stars.
Yeah.
Doku nearly played for Black Stars.
Now, me almost celebration. I'm so much be as you. Who's on in the dinner one? Only Doku in the dinner. And I say go no. Omi no go to omu kujina be no almost celebration no. Omi yeah, the my is oh yes. Would the over who say would never very short a Ghanaian sir. Omo Man City. All right. So moment name home right here me call a 3P garlic mixture. Our yeba yeba din ko mo kakra nsan yaba Africa, right? And they will be kapa referee Daniel Lai. Attention nyina eba also and all eyes. Oh, Lai. And come on, twitching. And then matches, no, and other stories. Monsam so high bar. We make a cry at the mamu. Me call 3P garlic mixture. Na me ne mamiki akodi enkomo kakra enso ewo ho. Me the way every Bra Kwame, Inspector Wilberforce Asante, it afro Bra Kwame. Also, good morning, sir. Please tell Semenyo not to be happy about the chants from these English fans. Not long ago, they did say for Amorim and asked Dr. Franco Naro what happened. Inspector Wilberforce Asante, anyway, and so Ebrayan. Joe, just to add to Andy's submission, the pitch also matters. Because Semenyo running with the ball requires a smooth pitch. But look at our local pitches. I don't think he can run with the ball without it bouncing off his feet. That's my observation on this take-ons. Edupoku Edwefi Bradford UK. Edupoku Semenyo kobo ball bebre wo North Africa Morocco wako other North African countries qualifiers na bi wo ha na ebo ball no. So what I say, omo pitches no. Yet said the Europe na. It is not Ghana pitches no one 7 acre. Oko Mali, omo Black Stars kra buy no be kan say, but we dey more omo ye training no kra no in the bi o Ghana. And the pitches are who P and omo ball so North Africa for the Black Stars. And in Ghana pitches one sem kra. Edupoku Bradford UK also there and no. Mami ke?
Sergio.
Et is saying,
Pastor Yamiadom.
Yeri nyakopon asepa.
Afishia panso.
Afin kometu yen.
Afi mi hu.
Afi se musumi ntimu nkanso.
Yesha pa.
Unu boss, obi anti mu nkan. Obi asu hu.
Yebusu to ne.
Okay. Bibia be kama pa. Now bag na fools another. Bring ade nko na. All right. 3P garlic mixture.
3P. Yo. Medafo ye mobibia afishia ba ediba Kessben TV so and afi Kessben FM enne eyedafo fra nyankopon wode adom ye na wotwene ko na beto ye ekọ na beto ye chese onyame wahwe ye nso pa ye di afi enti anopa awie de mibusa won se ompo no emute sen megidi se wagye mesu ofie se nyankopon adom ohun ye papa Piwak Natural ayedi 3P garlic mixture abedwa so enene anopa ye ne wo ahia apomdi hu komo ene ne wo eba bedie ye number ene gu screen so no fa na efre doctor sisi a ne no enkasa enfo apomden ho ene yare no atiate se yakodi bronya nso aba enam ne anuane awodo yakodi ye no chese bebre wo honom a wadi ne saa but onim se ebra wodi di aduane no ene aduane kora wodi ye no ebia ensunsan so bi kora ewo ho ede manipadua no enti edura ebeboa opa ebra wadi anwa aduane na wari enam bebre eye 3p garlic mixture 3p garlic mixture medofo pebinom ebeboa opa na abedi ho adanse nso ede akere afoforo enne de me ne wodi ho nkomo ye hwe numbness na numbness na meka no chese enima bebre ene kofa ba gie number no na mimbie bie enima ba ko mienu miensa bi so nkyerɛw na wada wo ho so na wapɛ 3p garlic mixture anonom na aboaw ama wuntinimu ada ho emoja di umo frusane yie na saa numbness ya meka ho asɛmɛ unhu bi na ɔkyenanko akofo haw bi edi abrɛw ye number no eye 0248 92 8824 0248 92 8824 medofo kai se 3p garlic mixture said ya wo hwe no wo Kessben TV no sa netie yensesa no difference bia memu said ye 2025 na ne content no esitie no color no label no bibia ensesan they said the wo hwe no wo Kessben TV no sa na 3p garlic mixture eda so tie etimesro eme obi mfa akotokoro na no 7 na emwawo 3p garlic mixture Bora pharmacy shop any baby a 2 bibi dro bia ubenya bi ato frɛ number no na de eye obia no doctor ene oni ho nkomo na ebeboa opa ye kasa numbness ya ade a onipa bia betumi anya bi wudidi na wonum nsuo na wodanko ade ubetumi anya bi esanse yakwane aba yedi baabi wokra wokofa wokote yare bi enso wonim ni nyina eye dada setremo ehaw no a eba yenso ne bia yadua ne die mu yenso numu ni nyina ka won ekofa saa nyarewa no ede breye nanso 3p garlic mixture dawromenti yade no ebampo a onum bia entimi ntena wo so ebedwane akontentem numbness no ya bra wo nipadua no baabi aye wo titriti ase nipadua no wagene etima wonsa eye dududu wonan eye dududu na sa wonase atatai na sa wonsa na ay agene na mu edududu na aye titriti entobu onmo krampo a ne nan dua na esifom no osi onante a ase fom etaretare ne nam chese ne nan na edududu odrense mia soro no a na atom na aye titriti chese wo sore kra ensore onante na nante no aye ne den se moja ni umu afuru sane yi a ene kofa we edeba eno so eye die nti ene koba ne sa onya pressure emoja ni umu afuru sane yi a ede pressure ena ebrewo pressure no hunsunsu aso bi ne nso ne se ubeye titriti ejina wonsa wonan wokon wabasa chese wo ye ho hia enye yie petripi nom ebeboa pa na ayisa ha no ede afiri ho ama obi nso ho no ma ne de no enye pressure ne kofa bre no titriti no ebaye ewe bra ogina faako echei eti wo mu etaye adwuma wo mu gina faako eche no edure beboa eye 3p garlic mixture because dem on na wo gina ho che no wonan angene a oni padua ne nyina etumi gene afi utumi koda na dwo na ho nyina tutu untumi na ho ye basa na ade achi na wasa asore akogina wonan no so fa 3p garlic mixture eye wadru because ebeboa ama moja du mu afuru sane yie oni padua no ebe boost immune system no edise wo gina ho kra na wo ye adwuma eboa ena obi a wota gina fa akoye adwuma so re ho anasa de wo nante nkakra no eye metahu apolisifo no motaye bi pa so mu gina kwan ho na bi o gina ho acha bonse o nante okọ no oba enye se nante na wopeu o de hwe se emoja ne bekoso na aye adwuma etia na omoboa pa mesrew petripi nom wota gina ho ye adwuma wa adura no ena obi nso a wotena fa akon eche adrobafo mo ye adwuma o bank atelafo a mopam ade mesrew Wo ye adwuma na wo ta atena fa konko ade a wo draw your 3p garlic mixture. So the be ye titriti ya meken ebi meyo because titriti no dem no a wo nan ne gene na wo nsa gene wo na mu ye du na wo kon wontimi ntwa na se nipadua no agene no. Won hwe yi a na ekofa stroke e de abrɛw. Mesrew P nom ebeboa wo pa obu asode ne ho hyehye no ne widie mu hyehye no na ne ho ye tititi na ne ho ye ne pepepepe bowra pharmacy shop ene ba bia to bibidro bia o se o P garlic mixture obeyi bi dia ma kokonom na abehu se saa namnes no tititi na meka no wo ebejai obi ntumi ntwa ne kon because ne kon no agene aye den P ne nom Ubohu se eduro ne eka ho asem ede kye wabere bia no sebio enye mfuturo ene etu ede gu wani obi nso ho no mo a otena se kye entrase na meka no usisi ebetumi aye wo ya P ne no nom ebeboa wo pa na obedi ho adanse ede akere afoforo obi nso ho no mo a empaboa ne ntade na wo hye no wo bo ne pampe na akekere ndenden empaboa emia ne nan eso na ehye no life nti onani betumi agene ebe wo se de ananse na ache wonan no afi wo de wonan kwasi form enante a enye yi P nom na hwese mpabo a ene wonan ye pe ena wo be hye na enchichiri bebre emema no so ye bo belt na yesusu miemu ewo yesisi no na nkofo how amre ye number ni ye fre doctor sisi a na de mebo boso ye ni ho nkomo ebeboa wo number no eye 0248 92 8824 0248 92 8824 Medofo kai se 3p garlic mixture de empene se obeto na wanom na emom se wonom nko ade a obon se aduro no eye adu papa tititi ya meka ho asemi obi atumi nya bi se owo siche yade owo diabetes a obetumi anya bi eno so nkoda nchen wo gina fa akonche wo tena fa akonche wo hye ntade a chichiri wo bebre belt emian pabo emian ni nyina ebetumi akofa saa haw no ede abrɛw emma ne nyansa no aka se mehu yanka eye otitriti wodo nsa to so hye ma onte se ehye wodo nsa to gemu a se wo yi gya onte se ehye kropot wodo nsa to mu se wo yi gya ne bi ede ama obi nso akoso ne de a onte wodo nsa so da asemu ana silver mu se wo sua frigya so a wodi boss wa ne wodi asi for mesrew emmoa wo ebe kakra no chese na ekofa stroke ene de abrɛw we draw your 3p garlic mixture nunum bi medofo na de ameken obedi ho adanse kumase ya bowra kwalenak heba Dani heba Kriske heba ubenya 3p garlic mixture hofo nko Albert Sam takrade eye AA Mensa Koforidua Gabson Pharmacy ewo ho Mumoni Away Enterprise ewo wa yene cathedral ne dinhwani mu wofa kwadwo heba temale bebia electromat ne wona UDS so Charles heba ewo ho ubenya 3p garlic mixture to ebeboa opa wodo ni kire enkran so a King's Walk, Kosam, and Angel Heba, Little George Health Alert Clinic, Wedema Pharmacy, Ewo Ashaman. What they gonna have baby aboraho, Bodino, 3p garlic mixture, or baby at the amount. Number no a 0248 92 88 24 0248 92 8824 Medafo Fred Doctor Sia ne enu ni nkomo emfa 3p garlic mixture no eho Nyankopon ya adomo dasene enu bedi ahia yakra
Mama ke yebeda siye papa tiefo ne ahwefo 3p garlic mixture mamfa enia gro kra ye adwuma te se ayi no monko baby eto nro bia no wenya 3p garlic mixture ne bi ato numbers no momfrɛ na money omo eni enkomo Sunny Sally with the message we abreye. Also, I'm beginning to have Stockholm syndrome for Manchester City because of Semenyo. He started very well and he's enjoying some goodwill too. Pep Guardiola, as we all know him, may let some players leave in June. That's subjective. VAR decision on his second. That subjective VAR decision on his second goal is nothing but robbery. For me, then what? Kwalia, Tabia, Kudin, Sabulu. To it, he's already paid his dues. Senegal and Morocco will be in the finals. Okay, Sani Saliu, above also the Abreye, no. Also, mankind house and there. I don't know. I hope so. They will say before. This is a third opportunity given our referee Daniel Lai. Who you guys think is the best referee in Ghana? On the pitch or off play, he failed, and in the VAR room, he failed too. Today is the day for him to prove to us that he's indeed the referee, the best referee in Ghana, as you guys say all the time. He shouldn't forget the Nigerians have started marking him, so he should prove all of us wrong. Okay, are they telling us Coach Karim Kabute Zito should win all the 3 matches given him? If the answer is yes, then Kabute will go because he can't win all the 3 matches. Okay, we all know he signed most of the best players from the various clubs in our league. So what's the problem now? Anafi, Sunyain Zongo, and Apejawe, and so they are Brayen. You never say and some no, and so enyina. All right.
Obi send you a message on Abai Chibi Ewa Hausa.
Yes. Sandy Saliu.
I say eya kasako bi sa.
Okay.
Kwallia tabia kudin sabulu. Kwallia chese wa yefe. Tabia kudin sabulu wetua samina sika.
Okay.
Minim say
okay.
Say if like
there's a yefa. There's a word jare it is seminar.
Kwallia tabia kudin sabulu. Chese won fe na waye no. Wetua samina ho sika.
Sika, yes. Say samina no we dey ma waye fe. Ndi ho no so tua kansa na okay.
No abo hoka.
Abo we dey hoka. We dey seminar abo we dey hoka. Okay. All right. And so I don't know. You mentioned the matches, but how do you be room kakra bi na discuss games no? Na titu referee Daniel Lai. So maybe have could be especially Nigerians no. Omo hard dream pa. I na some get to akra. Me hear Nigerian e bi kra omo akakotro. I say what is CAF up to? Nigerians question Ghanaian referee's choice for Morocco's semi-final game. What is CAF up to? There's a CAF. Enim de omo pese omo ye. Is the man for referee bia say referee free Ghana. Na makofa an assistant to free South Africa. Knowing say South Africa, Ghana, and Nigeria. Nemak be a woman. Yes.
So omo fan said the last 2 World Cup o man Ghana and South Africa.
Yeah, when I'm uncle.
And I say, no more a long story.
Yes.
I chim over the years.
Yes.
And almost South Africa said in recent times, omudi. Inti ade na ombe kwa kofa referee as the main referee. Na ombe kwa kofa assistant as the VL. The smell a rat.
Yeah.
Omu say calf up to something.
Yeah.
Against them. And you know referee than a lie appointment na Ghana ni bia kwa nwa.
Yeah. I didn't try.
Because the performance as at the VR no, a lot of questions about him. Besides that, in as much as he is our best referee, the last AFCON cry course on how many matches then we did. Again, matches I have born in AFCON, how many matches that we did. And when you are considering referee for the semi-final, I'm not saying he's not good. Far from that. But I said, so we African football now about semi-final of the AFCON. Now say, consider referee for the AFCON semi-final. Share other competitors. Obeka some who any much referee Daniel Lai. So far as African football no concern. Inti no enama make say you piano. And until no obi our doubt. Say why Daniel Lai at this time. But you know, it will be here opportunity. And this is a perfect opportunity. On also betim die Jenny Dean African game. This is a perfect opportunity. Obetimi die Jenny Dean to the world game because and then match na be basamo said obi ehwe. Obi o Africa bia all these numbers Africa no be ehwe than a lie. Ghana fo nyina ehwe no because ya rosy concern about our elite referees. So mo be opportunity at the highest level of football.
Yeah.
World Cup here because we are not too sure of a Ghanaian referee at the World Cup. Who knows than a lie? I could show that quality in any one game with a Basana. You know, obey me and opportunity to be at the World Cup in USA, Canada, and Mexico. It's a perfect platform to prove the Nigerians wrong, to prove the skeptics wrong, to prove the doubting Tomatis wrong, and to prove to people who believe we say Ghanaian referees in Nusale won wrong. It's just an opportunity for him, and you know, it's a big game. A host nation against Nigeria, and look at the level of individual quality. Two countries in a bear ensemble, big boys, stars, and a bear ensemble from the Atlas Lion to the Green Super Eagles. You know, whatever. And it's a big test for him, and we solidly behind him. We hope so. Be making Ghana referee and Ghana football proud.
The whole can is here is impressive. You know, is it true? Sanity. So impressive. We say ya can waha. The first game no D, you know. So I said na the confidence level
on top of his game.
Yes.
That was a game between Algeria and then Burkina Faso.
Yeah. Incident in the crowd. It came kakra seconds and some was so. Say who ya kind and just on that you. But faults kakra na one.
Now he's sluggish in decision making.
Yes.
No, he in charge.
Yes.
He was not on top of his game.
Yeah.
Now on Chelsea game, no only general now so now be any channel.
Yeah.
The confidence level on the field of play now of him. And only your observation.
Yes. And then number 2, me akwa na me kan say we say mempe referees di match we na teams no edi omachi be pa o maboa na security na dom kofi. Ana me nka say omo yes na right all the time. No. Much my wrong.
Yes.
But ana mempe sa. Especially say obi free Ghana. Your referees nibi. No mo handle games for Africa. But we na police for do kofi. Pitch ne su kiti ye pata players and zane do mo pi. I am in penisa.
Yes.
Ndio omo avoid this ageno. Sada me make.
Yes.
It's a MC Oljene Colombia FC program. Charles Bulu game now
Yes.
Charles Bulu game.
Yes.
Here point na referees.
Omo nyina no mo di wachi.
Players no Cameroonian officials ni players na babe. So even Algeria and Nigeria, quarter final, boy. It's the Senegalese referee, Rissassi. So how the Algerians were threatening him. Even the mixed zone, they could do the dressing room. Still, so the Algerian players were threatening
all the time. But Adam me pay referees. We are 2 teams in Ababa Church.
Yes. Those the players no be
why are they? Oh, Adam me pay Okay, obi the message be about me name so comment be what do you and your panel say to the appointment of referee Danelai as the center referee for the upcoming arguably the match of the tournament? Few days ago, you were chastising him for not too impressive performance as a center referee and also as a video assistant referee for some of the matches in the ongoing AFCON. But today, CAF Referees Appointment Committee has found him worthy to officiate today's high-intensity match between the host nation, Morocco, and Nigeria. Does it mean we wrongfully assess referees, or it's a case of sheer lack of understanding and knowledge of the rules of the game that make people assess referees wrongly? Sometimes it's only fair to give referees the benefit of the doubt. As always admonished by Referee Kala, greetings to my family and friends back home. DSP Inkum, United States Mission in South Sudan, Bentiu Field Office, Honodiwe Efri and so Abre. DSP Inkum, good morning. Echiaupa. Ninsam, what you say?
Oh, you know, I'm not a referee there.
Yeah.
Simon Masenia. Or the Champions League final. Or the World Cup final. Or the match I who sang in your kind. Marcus Mekemo.
Yeah.
Dr. Felix Prejebo. Anthony Delamo. Omo di match na nko yi aye hu.
Yes.
Enti the fact say
Omo ankasa top referees no. Okay.
Criticize him.
Immediately after the game, Omo timber criticize Omo.
Yes. Demon Gallagher.
Yeah. Yes.
Old referee.
Yes.
We want say Premier League we na dey na to.
No check referees mistakes. So what's wrong with media guys? Almost make mistakes and animal question.
Matthew Antonio Laos. just after the Air Clasico, Obabe criticizes Soto Grondo say, Bona Dani Cavayal copying Runa Aruhu Mono, Unima de Kunte Yani Panati. And he said, yo, referees, no, you can be the best referee in the game. Senesta Patana di World Cup final. Was he not criticized?
Yeah.
Now you know Kobe or the Champions League final di World Cup final there. Senko you flawless.
Yeah.
But Okudi Inter Milan against Barcelona. Questions by a kind. Inti see who 1 or 2 Europeans be o game when na say car. It doesn't mean say my more appointment to be.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean say onya there. It doesn't mean say wasa. But onya bad die beka. Something tell onya refugee. But Okudi AS Roma against Sevilla. And your man ko yin na ye kan.
Yeah, the woman appointment.
Yes, Clemente Pen. Currently, only referee will match who say Grofoka once. But you know, no class, a man for can once. On one I'm all look at say, on unity or Becca Johnny Tima, a bolo tie so that they will not play in Europe. It is because of Clemente Pen. Zlavko Vincic. You know, all those referees on more game. Some would match about Kwana Minuna and Kuya, a really concern. And only just a mere more appointment view. And Teresa, Monseigneur Gira, after the backlash from the Catalans and Barcelona, no, refugee appointment, the PR, the top level, the PR. The two big stage you have been one year, no, I couldn't. General lie, you need anything against him. We are so proud to have him officiating arguably the best game in the tournament. We are only wishing him well. And I can say, Niema Bakum, you know who you touch, man. Or improve. That's it.
All video rooms are. Sir, incident this year. What kind of game no? Yeah. Oh yeah. In can say lie. No video.
You not Cameroon, Morocco.
Cameroon, Morocco.
Yes.
Right? Yes.
That incident.
Now you can
Yes. So on no video room because you know who's a penalty.
Yes. It's referee. Error. Na yes, man a chance, money be demarcha, and let's say, no,
oh, now there's a man a chance. Debbie.
And said, you,
a top referee. Yeah, so proud of him.
Yes.
And in him so be perform. Am I ni aji yepa?
And they will be a
yeah. The Nigeria for the true.
Be a hello,
Common say on the baby rob woman.
Yes. And they will be a and all eyes on him.
And the problem has also been refereeing decisions at the tournament. Udi Daniel Lyons who's in chain. And then a man for be brave, a shadow, a war, or more ideas and opinions based on appointment. Because one decision after other, there have been questionable decisions. Shasani a ball referees about so last AFCON. But this time around, we've seen a turnaround at Akofa Baby Kra. My reminiscent of good decisions I cause so last AFCON so referee Daniel Lyons must make sure so the decisions be apt, be spot on. Said the beya ubia enya simbia enkam fane ho.
Okay. Me nane me ho kakra bi abaye wonsem mamo enya sam ketu akra. Adu ba kwa pa osima aduanan ba kon pe ba kasima edunkron na dumienu abo. Ye a lot for you. Mo voices ni ade no so no ye betie ene de mo de abanyina ya ka program no ma SCP. Andipa, good morning. I totally respect your opinion on how Danelai just couldn't seem to find his my groove in the video room. But come on, Andy, how can we put someone in charge of an advanced TV remote when he doesn't even have a TV at home? It's like asking a cat to drive a car. Why in the world do you think that was a good idea? Ours in Ghana is manpower. He will do well today. Thomas Ajakun, Santa Maria Accra, do the Abreye no Karensic Ventures. Karensic no a year papa. Yekofa a year Kratoka cra a de free Karensic. Nafe Dr. Daoud. Also the ointment no unso be share. Mpamucho. So be here. Na ebe boa ye papa. Yinti omuni emetwaso.
Karensic Company asweye yakofa enuro wanwaso Zahara Herbal Mixture, Zahara G Herbal Capsules, Zahara Man Herbal Capsules, ana Hindi Herbal Mixture ana yede aba edwaman so. Ewa na wo no poho. Say ye genital warts, ana say genital herpes. Ni nyina ye Zahara Mixture ana ne G Capsules edrokro ya ana obehia. Say drowe echen moja dro mpo because e contain hemoglobin ene iron ma nipadua ne ye fe esa etima wo TBD pa the low sperm count ene ye obema ulcer ene how oba oni atenka oba opese ofa yefunu so no waduro eye Zahara mixture ene Zahara G herbal capsules aduro no eno na be boa Hindi herbal mixture aduro no eno so ye product a chese eboa to a 3D malaria asiye pa esa boa nipadua no ewo mojamroso ene asichire yare ho nyina wo ye obi a typhoid yare na hawa ebetu ase yakora e de amount yadro Zahara man herbal capsules nso de ye boni din a na ese 2 minutes man fo nyina ye omo nsase chese obi ani anje e ma mema gina wo na so sonko kora na afi so asay sisi yare bia nso afiri ho ya busu wo man mo herbal store pharmacy any chemical shop bia
me baba ma wo 20 years onya osa almost 5 years ni ma so no so the doctor me hu so enti me wo ti me so na me fa wo number me fira wo na so me nkoto Zahara me to ni nsire na me to pa ni nka ho so na me ba me koto da tia moja na nse wo ti mi wo start so wo no wadro no moja ni nyina jai me nse ni nyina jai doctor nya mi fira wo nya mi nya o kasi no ho ato no kura
Karistic herbal Maseska to no hospital akasi any munketwa and 1,000 2,000 and asafo na me kwa me young girl 25 26 years into me women sa me jai braye me ka share doctor no chere me so ebepo me na ampa so enti ampa me koto tu no Zahara mixture and the capsules no 2 and me start here me no me say so bi anka me women sa the last time me women sa last year September and na this month me women sa just enya small flow heavy flow ankasa obi ana eze hormonal imbalance o cyst o infection o anso nyankopon enam current stick for so enya modro Zahara mixture na G capsules infection o de ben yo bibia ko
na mi DPO mi ko check ya na ye se wo so doctor who number e wo TV so na me fa ye na me ko toji ti mi fa ye na me fra na o kira mi se de mi no enti mi no ye no me hu se sinsa ya ba me wi die mu pa ye da nyame ase enti o bi a wo DP bia no on bo modi ano nto bi na ye pa e bro papa sugar na na ha me to ye no to no to aso me to bo so na ba ko 5 mi to first one second one na mi sugar no na wo so kakra but me starting se me no nyame adoma ba fo trebetu ya ka se do ni be fine
me na tata bro be ye bosumi nsi akora ahoma me twa ni picture akora da o e na enye yare ba ko na wo mi mu ni wo ye fun yade mi wo pipi mi wo afichire yade no na de sa yade we menya stroke kura ma ye bia ma ko hospital ma pa ha ma pa bibidra wo do e ka ye no ka kire me se me nkoto Sahala me no mo hwe nti me to ba ko na me no me ye no ai san ye no me hu se me na na so te e na mse be me sato e na msato te se me na na ho ne de ni na ko e ma me juso no so bo sa ye yellow te sa nka bi atwe kura me si me twa picture kura me ti da no sa me de de ahono ne kire wo na me de de me na ya atwe fo ne kire wo a bo sa ampa na na atwe ya eye
Enuanum ne adofo ye frɛ me Dr. Dawood me na me da Dawood Herbal Hospital ano na enam me so ena ne Dawood ointment Dawood 360 capsules wodwa manso a ene obi adi hu adanse na du wei edutwam Dawood ointment o se fatwi na ebeko ofa Dawood 360 capsules o se sisi na ade wom na dro mienu wei e adwuma bom obi a osisi ye o yapa de obeye ne se o de Dawood ointment no etwitwe osisi na anopa ene anwumre a nansa bia no na o de bia bo asawa obetimi de atua udware wi a fa Dawood ointment o de te ne fa sra ta bre kro na no na wonom Dawood 360 capsules no anopa ene anwumre na danse ye na ba amane o de enko na enko ti adanse ni bi
Dawood ointment edrowe me straighten and welding the toda me pon djuma na me honam nyina me hu bibi enye ba se minya sa Dawood ointment we na me twitwi a na no paso minya Dawood 360 na me no mo a ese kware me ye adwuma kura se kane no te drowe de edi masema ma no be di so asema ma
electrician na ye adwuma ekofia yentimi na
Dawood ointment. So yeah, Jumana obra, okodrufia, fatwichi, adebe channel, now why Dawood ointment, fatwi keke, nebeko.
Ram use for mama who dey pa mama to me boy Juma be be come my mama here. Dawood 360 capsules. And a Dawood ointment. Oh me we no now the way no so twitwi wa apostle. Ebe ma ya oni nyina afiri o ma de extra to be boy Juma. Dawood ointment, fatwi na ebeko.
Da bia amafo company de wo ka mu sa spreader. Me secret na nu ani e bigdo na ani Dawood ointment ene papa me sori anopa me di twitwi me sisi achi me babia he me ntebre secret ni nie ti so person what say me a we use Dawood ointment. That's the secret of my taxi driving.
Me a transmission gearbox specialist ejuma me ye en kan na me pega de a na me nsakura antimi pega and I say me ma de so na lock me sisi say fi say me share Dawood 360 capsules and Dawood ointment no abo me bebre the dry you na so amente ya mente bla bia obia mo modern so betimi apɛ Dawood ointment and Dawood 360 capsules enya bi ato
odofo se wate bi aduro ya me ka ho asɛm no eno ho adanse ene wono madi no ko pharmacy e ben wo herbal shop e ben wo ne koto Dawood ointment Dawood 360 capsules na se de enkrofo di ho adanse no wo so be di ho adanse wo pesa wo frɛ ya eno na wo screen ase no 0244 88 64 37 na 020 168 1717 baby a yeton aduro wo man Ghana mu bia no o de wura house o pe Dawood ointment ene Dawood 360 capsules.
The Aba midfield action, a midweek edition. Ewan komopi a eba so de amamo ansana ya peje mu no mienu na fe DJKA and de a crane to cran abetwa yen so. Whatever happened in the match before today is gone. He's one of the referees who reviews his performance after every game he handles. The referee Daniel Lai, I know, will bring his best foot forward and rise to excel in today's match. We wish him the best of luck. We, if we, FIFA, retired FIFA referee, George Seja, on one so the referees, I used to say, no, Ghana, no, Penimpa or Domano, and Mr. Seja, Edisa, message, and so, Bre Yang. Okay. Abdul Fattah Isaku continues to play. If Abdul Fattah Isaku continues to play like this, like he's doing now at Leicester, and also improve on his game with much experience he's gained in the Premier League, just as Antoine Semenyo, Isaku will walk straight into one of the top 6 teams in England years to come. Lincoln, with the way Efri Ablekuma and Abreyeng. All right. What can I say?
Nigeria for national say man fans. Man fans on social media. You be so your brother.
Yeah, also Nigerian route.
Also on grow Nigerian route. Na Ghana ni Nigeria dear. They are hoping that their brother.
Our brothers from Nigeria are very smart.
You know when you be anywhere. General Refilai. Most of the international games in recent times, yeah, na VL and Udint into my own. Honestly, the first game I wasn't so much impressed, stamping his authority and everything. But General, this game is a big game, and Ubi him say, for some people it looks like it's the final before the final. Morocco versus Nigeria. And on my Ghana, Yentumi and Kobe. So my dream is say your representation e AFCON. E kwaya be fast wa boy din e AFCON yimu ye pa no and Danielai and a game no very important. I have confidence in Danielai say Ghana ye referees are. Apart from say on paper he's number 1, in practice I still see him as number 1. And on a good day or you're very active on the field, The only things in the first game, is an attention on so that's why it too strict and it's lively, you know, you didn't say. May expect to say lie in Kononko make you be proud. He should put his best foot forward to say the test no you know. Morocco versus Nigeria, and Nigeria versus Morocco. General Suti we no din here. He goes down as one of the best referees on the continent because see AFCON. I cut 3 last matches and also some 3 important matches, 2 semi-final and the final. Now you say we are one of them, Kokoti, the host versus Nigeria. As a chance they have so much confidence in him. And more distraction, beer, mama, hanagin. You know, I have confidence in life.
Okay.
I'm hoping, say. And you see, officiating at this stage, you know, Yana F. Sin officiating at the GPL.
Okay.
Because, one, all the gadgets we here, who are very good assistants, who are VL to support you, who dear, and they say, how I'll be running wall, who be stamp your authority, and then your interpretation of the laws of the game. Baby, I'm major decisions, the VL will assist you. So I expect, say, he will give us his best.
Okay.
He'll give us
The entire Ghanaian fraternity is behind him. Lie. However, he must deliver to make us proud and to promote himself as an individual. This is the biggest opportunity for him, and I pray he doesn't win the man of the match. KB Domahinkro and Sunediwe Abre. Daniel Lai, wish you the very best. All right. I mean, but I had you Ghana referee in corner Kofoma now African world stage. Ama Yekudi, Yenya Obioko handle semi-final of AFCON. The whole country, as you see, a trophy B, Upienia, GHS, Ghana referee Neko handle semi-final. But your African referees are almost from countries are almost Somalia, no, handle final matches. Yes. But semi-final, I say, yenya DPS sumbo and Chirawa, Yediano Kofomba, Afin Yabinebi, Yedi. My name is me sound controversial.
No. You are stating the facts.
Yes, spot on.
Yes, football.
Yes.
No?
Yeah.
Positive news say what huni swa. You're born ankasa. News say what hua kono it's from all angles. Until we bike to be anache say brofu didi echire ni bebrebe. Until any referee nkwa na akofem. But the positive news around our game no is what. Shey league, shey national team. Shey administrators, shey referees, shey assistant referees. Baby ankoye coaches. Your coaches ni nyina ase do nkoye. Ye gidie wo omumu no e wo fam. Inti we at least tournament no won say bon ya ankobi. He is our sole representative over there. And no kura wasan koye no. VR no kokoye ye. Ye nya questions on ho. Match I demand yani impress. Inti level na wadu no ya adwan ye say ye kwa kobo ball na se ye kwa do semi-finals na a team so man bra wo African football ba because between Morocco and Nigeria you have 4 trophies and omo ba be boss such game e wo venue general nipa be pape so a Ghanaian referee be remu ho ye ha crowd referee that lie there are some games that were there teams here were here raise concerns about his performance inti ye gidi ankasa woni mu no krande no enuro 100% no and wonya the opportunity no inti it looks as if it's the only person who cry a flag now or dinam ewe continent so far as football is concerned kotokoko ye okotehwe Gold Stars score okotehwe Blasters yan qualify chan tournament ye ko winning 1 game near ko ball no my normal level near the back inti be bien we ko yi sedu
and the last half qualify
na make us
ka previous one na ekode okay
but last chan tournament ni yan ko ye ko enyo I know my love no mo ko boy no mo the side near the back omo ko side next game ye share near the back inti unya positive bia o ye game no this is the most positive news aside our qualification to the World Cup. Inti enye wan say General Ghana ni bia embrace the appointment of referee Daniel Lai. Na you hope so be make Ghana proud. General ye born na nkasa de. Apafem inti eno ni baby ya ba bidura. nti yenye referee was semi final Somalia fo nkotu kro enkobose emomani nye emabrofo akese ema because some referee could finals Mauritania it is very normal
na ye 2 months
no we say about social media and baby ade bi no
oh the way
referee done live
no ba sisi attention ba no super last 2 days appointment no buy no no ba say wa capture me social media no pa
of course it's all about
Sebanko wanya attention to place no come be match no attention wanya no wa kwata Osimhen ne those guys are my perform match no ba be yes he's the talking point now nti you know baby ye game na senkedi aduru no enu nti na amane nyasa ba we are only hoping say na there you know obe make Ghana proud
happy because ache referees now could be say aika Domako handles semi final am say we be asase no you see a World Cup in nada and I to zoom nti we be san pe game
1982
oh referee mono so mo World Cup
yo me ye won akofre match
oh so me pa say Yakob bida I was
say 82 World Cup and they said blaster and so dey Afcon 44 years.
Yes. Yakob for much. The Africa best footballers across Ghana. When was the last time?
Since I've been in 1993.
In Africa best to be.
This be a second
countries be now just about quarter finals no. Out of them nipa say
last four. African best between 2017 up to the between them.
As if our players are not performing out there.
Between them.
4 teams.
Over angles ni na ye be say basro. Oh.
Ye
be basro. Kwa ye fa say basro.
Na mpenfo no mde enu to person basro.
We say mpenfo edi eni mase. Africa best footballer na mpenfo edi eni.
You know ye non qualification to the AFCON. Any our inability to perform in the tournament so can be
to produce proper players or better progress.
Yes. And also can because we are from FEM you know I the FM and a kakra na o graduate they said the enya is akuma mo ban no one the spotlight you are good to go
because Semenyo level now what is it sa no dey kwa I won't be surprised.
You can be a candidate
say or a candidate for Africa best footballer. Yes.
This
that's
year,
a prayer.
After
that's
the AFCON, you are season or twice so he can be a candidate.
Sure.
Unfortunately for him, he's absent at the AFCON.
I know yes.
AFCON. Yeah, not to win the African best player. We are absent from AFCON.
But Doc, another good thing is say AFCON is say ye month ya boy. So majority of 2026 ain't yet too much performance on AFCON.
Yeah, continental trophy, and I said the biggest trophy on the continent. Mobia, more continental award near the amount. This is all extremely exceptional, baby. Otherwise,
yes.
I'm not saying there but it goes against it. And look at ball now. Or the saying
stars in the bono.
Diaz Monene, Osimhen Monene, Lukman.
Their chances of winning trophy for their respective clubs. Hakimi was semi-final. On the current Africa best footballer. Hakimi Obebo Champions League. So let's say Morocco qualifies to the final. Likely so betting are retaining the position. PSG, you are expected to see PSG in the semis, quarters, very
of the Champions League.
French League Obeje, the other trophies come to France now. Obeje into the chances of making it.
You know, countries is you. Osimhen Nigeria. Oji the amount from Nigeria.
Dog Obekaya Mahrez G 2016 now. Salah Beji 2017, SRG 2018, and Amani Beji 2019. So 2020 and 2020 are due to COVID. Yeah, crew the next which was 2022 na Mani na Saba Beji.
Okay.
Afe no the amount Osimhen 2023. No Osimhen so the amount Ademola. Na Ademola so the amount Kimi.
Look at that.
The crème de la crème.
Egypt football your boy. So much through final. Na Salah Dia Obeja Africa best.
It's also another possibility.
So much meje. Ibrahim Diaz ball your boy. So much through final no mo dia. You win Africa. Yes. Osimhen ball now Oboni Lukman there. Omo do finals no mo dia take it away from them. Because all those guys are performing.
To qualify and qualify no. In a way bit more affected Semenyo. So of course our level we are affected. Wow. This will be our perform extraordinarily.
Yes. Winning the Champions League, win the Premier League, and then the numbers are insane. Let's say the Osimhen or Napoli, chance.
Okay. If Referee Lai exhibits greatness in today's game, does he get a chance to be at the center in the finals, and if possible, get the opportunity in the World Cup? Kwame Nebuza Zimwe Free Sunai. Is it possible?
Normally,
the experience be there.
So we did semi-final. Never the final. I think it's a very difficult.
Okay.
It might be possible.
And now say or perform we when you World Cup.
So the good thing is that the country in Kahu, no work at the man.
Okay.
Normally, tournaments, so my now a referee, with chances of getting, because they look for neutrality. Will be only connection with teams now airborne. Into no another positive. Let's see if it does very well. Why not? It's possible.
Okay. Awa Muhammad Ubaba Nafi Ode Kakra Abraham from Morocco, and the matches, wow. 5 p.m. Senegal, Egypt, and 8 p.m. Nigeria, Morocco. There's some matches, and so Emu Kakra. But the voice is Kakraba. You be tuning in and son come make it local source, Abeka Yenho. Kessben Television, Kessben 93.3, Kessben 92.9, Accra, DSTV 364. Go TV 121 unsa ebeke live and so all right was bad enemy kontokwa no better emfa
was be
so many Andy kohoro na pay I don't know
mahoro
young huro asembia chese uzo was bad you bia ono no if you see nyansa nyina asebini team no unim no
okay. Coach be me body. Na sa coach no bro basa na o kan na say na say. O ko school yin.
Yes, o be cons our government only geography.
O ti me ka bro for country.
Over physics, over chemistry, over accounting, over business management.
What was bad Kasim Bia? O your professor was half filled no cry. Obaso anoma onka. No I complete amount. If you see be beyond him. Okay, the beer to come in the corner. Because I do here, me feel the bomb in come on. I'm more Kakra, I don't know Baba can I so did it too. Now, the whole kind of do it
was bad.
And day, Nipper Bakery. You be out of it. Ose,
or rich.
Whatever you want to me, don't want to. Oh, TV.
Also, what you don't want to
was bad. Okay. Okay, what do you ever see na yentwaso? Mfa emamo. Ntoko ani me queen, ntoko bi ever just be any. Awa.
Sergio. Yeah, no pre-match conference na coach Walid Regragui of the Morocco.
Tintina ko se blocks bi ma ekurase yi bi. Tintina ma ne na say okoye ni we ni bi wa.
Osan contract account.
Osan contract account.
Osan architect.
Osan engineer. Wa won ti ase. Tintina me ma ne. Ko fa ho ma bi ni tips bi ni ayi Messi bi di dati.
Was be so they come in no na no eza.
Do be ye nyina contract me bu ni nyina agree sacha.
Ejumo ye nyina
consultant.
Tenu zane waka.
O ma eto se me du se nya me make waka. Was bad.
Crack official.
Me who me that say after Easter. Yeah, our to
so zero and coach Walid Regragui ne match presser na o address issue say onya afraid say be sake no. Na ene game no ye game a pressure be wo mu pa. But say jo ma men share with Senegal ni Egypt game na ebeba so. E wo stade Ibn Battuta Grand Tangier. I remember I was at this stadium 3 years ago when the Black Meteors of Ghana played against their counterpart from Guinea during the AFCON under 23 championship na ekoso no. Na Senegal they are fortunate this AFCON. Virtually majority of the games are boni na akoso this stadium aye Tangier. So that is where they've been stationed this tournament. They meeting a familiar folks Egypt. Na ye nyina be kaya just the last 2 editions of the AFCON. These two sides gave us a blockbuster game the final. And Obiabe Kai goalkeeper Mohamed Abu Gabaski during the post-match penalties, of funny bottle, no, I should play a beer style of the penalty, but beer obono. And that was that game we all saw AFCON 2021 final in Cameroon. And fortunately for the Teranga Lions of Senegal, they prevailed by winning their first ever AFCON title under coach Aliou Cisse. And so almost had to also ball the World Cup 2022 playoffs. That was Qatar 2022 playoffs. And it ended 1-0 Ewo Cairo. And Amoko starred Abdoulaye Wade Diamnadio in Dakar. And also 1-0 in favor of Senegal. And Omo pushed the game to the post-match penalties. And Senegal they win here. And then Omo besa my game. A huge one. And Sergio, interestingly, Senegal at Egypt form super in terms of their meetings. And so what's happening so on my last 5 meetings, only once per and Egypt at the ball at Senegal at them. Only once per, and that was the Qatar 2022 playoffs now. Almost share Senegal 1-0. The Cairo International Stadium. No, that was the first leg of the game. No, in their last 5 meetings. So a child said Senegal and more was so a child and Sergio Oka quality Senegal and so quality no was so chain the Egyptian team no. What has been taking the Egyptians through this competition your more resilience, more determination. Like fan game be labor to win, they will do so. And I remember the game against South Africa. Even playing with 10 men down, they managed to win that game. The second group game of AFCON 2025 from South Africa boy. But Sergio, you share idea Senegal in so there. Senegal are only 90 minutes away from 3 finals in the last 4 AFCON. And you watch so.
Last 4 AFCONs.
They are only 90 minutes away from 3 finals in the last 4 AFCONs.
Wow.
They were finalists in 2019. And now Omoye runners up. Ni Algeria show. And Omoba 2021. Ebeje Ewo Cameroon. The last edition in Ivory Coast, round 16, and a host nation, Ivory Coast, free. Now they are back again. Omo semi-final. Omobo Egypt. So they are just probably 90 minutes or 120 minutes away.
Okay, what happened? When Egypt and Senegal were final, now Senegal now Liverpool who so be celebrating
Sadio Mane and Salah
because Salah is there.
Yeah.
Omu celebrated Mane Biblia
yes.
Salah.
Yeah.
Now other clubs welcoming Omu players. African Cup of Nations.
Yes.
Liverpool could not celebrate Mane. All because Salah. And Mane and then Senegal. The two are meeting again.
Yeah.
Interestingly, they are in different clubs now. But Salah is still with Liverpool.
Okay. So, Sergio, a difficult one. But honestly, I see the Senegalese team prevailing. And they're very difficult for Egypt. But one thing I better quite Senegal, and say, Sergio, there are key players within the squad. A binumu risky playing the final. Second, say yellow card, a bar. Say yellow card, bar. They risk playing the final. And then a major, they say, Omo very cautious. Omo tackles situations, a beba. That's corner. But Sergio, I see the Senegalese team going to the final. And on my idea, this is a nation that has made sure say putting all the things in place. Say Bema football at thriving. Sergio Bedu maybe Senegal. No more under 17 AFCON champions. No more under 20 AFCON champions. Ebani beach soccer Africa no more champions. Ebani Chan tournament no more champions.
Okay.
Ebani main AFCON no more champions.
Yeah.
Sergio at a point in time. Now when you ask yourself, say, is it a rocket science? And you fluke. Omo make sure so omo put things in place. Say the beya bema omo football na then at thrive. In as much as say ye who omo clubs on the continent. Unte who omo say be a Senegalese team ma performance who be sa either Champions League or Confederation unte who be. But about the main national team now, they are making sure say omo thrive. And then so omo youth side no, they under 17, they under 20. They are doing well. Share omo channel of transitions, in terms of players, Kakrebia no matasa bia ba ebedu maybe no Lamine Camara ene omo Amir Diouf oye 16 years say you no so ba in few years to come ube so no so aba be integrated no so aba be part and parcel of the setup. This is a football that is working a particular nation why you not so obeye niema yi enu bi na ya na de toto na e bisa say yempin for no omo dwene say omo beye we bia na. These are the questions. So Sergio, away from that, the Nigeria-Morocco game is also a big one. But Sergio, Nigeria historically they struggle against host nations in knockout stages. Yes, this has been a tournament that break records. Yenya Osei Kofi Anwa na AFCON first 4 games ni nyina no share. Ibrahim Diaz ebe break record no. Morocco amo share Cameroon as the first time host because ebedu maybe we a host nation na we share Cameroon amo yi ufrim. Ebia yen he whether say Nigeria betimi ayesa. Okay. But Nigeria struggle against host nations in knockout stages. 1990 Algeria in the final game Sharif Auzani Gomno and a separate those two sides. In 2004 Tunisia. These same Super Eagles of Nigeria met the Carthage Eagles of Tunisia. 1-1 post-match penalties and omodi penalties. Nigeria free. To a so-called final. Ekoye host and win under Roger Lemaire. Oka Tunisia national team. In 2008 Accra Sports Stadium. Nigeria scored first. Penalty. Yakuba Igbeni. Antonianan penalty situation. Okay. Mekai referee Benuza Mohammed from Algeria. Echo Sport 2 say ball near penalty. Yakuba Igbeni sheye. Michael Essien Etika. Despite going down when John Mensah was shown the red card, we had a second goal from the late junior Manuel Agogo. After Sesule Muntari, that pull out. Yeshe Nigeria 2-1 ewaha. And of course, the last AFCON in Ivory Coast. Nigeria made the host nation final. Omuluzie. So they stand against record equity. But per what I've seen and the level of quality the Nigerian team has shown, I think said they have all it takes to beat the Moroccan national team tonight. A huge one. Morocco for no play no be much dependent on the wing play no, where Abde is Alzuli and of course Brahim Diaz will be operating and Ismail Saibari just behind Ayub El Kabi. Alex Iwobi and my memories at this competition. He's one of the standout players. She Ademola Lukman, high flying, assisting and scoring. The same also applies to Victor Osimhen. One of the revelations for Nigeria at this AFCON has been Akko Adams. Okay. But another key issue is Winfred Onyenyi Ndidi will be out of tonight's game due to accumulated cards. And that is where Eric Sekushel will have a huge problem. Saying or bet dealing with that situation in the absence of Winfred Onyenyi Ndidi. But Major say Frank Onyeka betimia yese jumani. Kobane sa obe withdrawn from the Mezela role now operating. Say Ombeye the one just in front of the back line for Alex Iwobi to operate as the center midfielder. But the question is whether say ne obe introduce Samuel Chukwueze and now Obema Dele Bashiru Lazio midfielder no and now Rafael Onyedika Imubaku Ababeka, the midfield partnership, Amika Tuna, Frank Onyeka, and Alex Iwobi. But Sergio, per the quality that I've seen the Nigerian team has shown, I see them beating the Moroccan team. So I'm expecting an all West African affair. The final, Sergio. All right,
our infancy na yanko fa yen voices na mode abre no. Nsemben na mo attention na course ene. Ibechi kakra na fi eba beto by popular request. I said we call boss Semenyo anwum ni bio amanfo Philippa o I say minsi nipa no doso said I can't count the number of calls I've just had from all over the world. Wow. I've forgiven you. You've made me so popular. Was bad. Also calls a bad phone also from all over the world. Who will be crying?
Never contractor.
Oh, I obey never contractor. Also a contractor. The contractor and no more you contractor. Yeah, so all right.
And Uni was bad.
Okay. Oh, Uni was bad. Family hotel owner. Airport runabout.
Airport runabout filling station actually. Anyway, there.
Okay. Thanks to the numerology man for making us aware that exonerology will take place this year. But for Bedianko in Bekwai, it's not juju, but the ladies are just caring. Inspector Daniel Bodi, Puano Station Officer Bekwai Asante. Inspector anyway Abreye. So no Bekwai no.
Who's
say no I can Puano Station Officer Bekwai Asante. Yeah. Into no Kasane is no experience be pa. Yeah. experience bi
Inspector.
Ya transfer na ko be kwai. Na wakoto ma o moye bedi ankofo emu. Dem so wa experience bi papa chief inspector.
Na de we na still unya intimate no ho.
Intimate no. I say an man transfer be ya simple.
We ko ji with mba na no de o ka di ntimi nka wa ha.
Say chief inspector. Aye.
Ora every question the go
first suppose for so baby station bi adom be ku bia na
Danka, yeah.
Still.
No, I call when you transfer pa back police.
Yeah. Baby, we could be as one you be Jan Baba.
And the old was one. Many knew. I know the own our handles. So as for the own our handle, yes.
No, this
me knew. Me. So I know the owner who comes with me. So, and this is why I said driver for us. Sarah was so trying to say,
Inspector to be the what's your friend?
Chief Inspector.
What a revelation. Obi testimony
on the Inspector Keko. Or Chief Inspector Bediako. Puano Police Station.
Chief Inspector, they know what Bokoyana.
Pacho, unye shua nkobo bi edi. Puano. No. I didn't know be quiet.
No, se be quiet be there there.
Ba met mak san kan message na no bi. Na hina what delete ya na. Ewa.
And I said you come and
I see. Thanks to numerology man for making us aware that exonerology will take place this year. But for Bedianko in Bekwai there, it's not juju, but the ladies are just caring. Yeah, Chief Inspector Daniel Bodi, Puano officer Bekwai Asante, and me say who type in BO, or some type. Chief, where there? I'm say. Yeah.
So me caring, ni Bedianko.
No Bedianko. No so Bedianko no. Karen na debedi ankona ba na.
Okay, then you know him.
Yeah.
The components in the Karen.
So ko fabia. O ti o huanti.
Timi anti adwuma.
Ten time.
And I do what to car now that kwale so.
Oja o mi nunya.
O ba ko so bia ga na. Be kwai, so be kwai bo ma. Let's ten time.
O nanzenzi mako.
So no we see 32 no unko ba bia. Sa no be so tire. The chief is better kutum.
Police for me romantic, sir.
Police for me romantic.
Mathematia to do ma. Obedi hu ada.
I didn't know who feels. I know who feels the police for me romantic.
So baby more.
No. This is a serious statement. So police for me romantic.
What me atia to do ma.
Didn't know what you say. Omun tell baby.
That's how do we tell. Nena ade na teto omo je tsara omo tie.
Police for the go nyina fa kunjem.
Ebi omo wo so bana ba no no ho class.
Okay. Also no crew from no mo zeni ko be kwai. Chief Inspector no. Yeah, it do there ba.
Akoso ahwe no aka.
So the emphasis here. So who history be just say omo nche o ma ho I don't know there.
For avoid body.
No there. Maybe abeko bia you say insurance no bibia ye inter.
You know what is public knowledge?
License, insurance, bibia. Come on.
Yes, I did.
Now the number. We go here no central. University there fa bo voices in the crabby. Na afi. Ya ba to so.
Oka go ni. Drop for no pa. So we just say driver for so ala.
Wait till o kakra. Na me to aso.
Jo. No permit chia wona wa bedwafo nyina. Owuraku afiri sioni. Make us free mampo. We yasida. Emo yankopon se ndeso. Ebi yasida so na yeso yaba mu bi. Na masem kakra mpesem de ba shu eno so se asante kotokofo. Enhwe abudu kalim zitu na afiwi na se season wi enkwa wiye na yen trance na yen hwehwe Yeso any your coach I beat me a tria a hoka. And yen said you be a quack of faba. And I need by the check. And now more, ye if you show me see ya. Tina no more a crown. And I team na no more fresh one. Or more position, ASA. Second members be. Any kotoko supporters be. The who coach no. Yene no kubunti. Na waka ache. Ina ni se. Yebe kotoko boys in ho. No sumbiti ye. Umbiti coach. Na omnen. No enti nsa woso. Ebe makotoko. Enya asumbi. Amana naso. Enya asumbi. Amana na. Duma wudi no ben. Edi kotoko support. Kotoko prayers. Mumma muhumeso. Na munye kumano masante. Kotoko. Mesira kotoko supporters. Nya se diapano. Inye entasi yenhwe fufuro. Etobia. Nesia inye di team ya contribute. Edi abo team. Yamin come on, we should him. Amen.
So you, me mama Juma, a friend in the mind, you would do if you. So kutoko asemia na meka bi na me trance no me hu se na pese team no tumpon ko nanimu a adakwaja achi project no omontra ya se animonimi ya umbeye sports stadium a ebitima fa be 10,000 15,000 na 20,000 capacity na kotoko fo no hu se eyewo mu dia na yehwe se supporters yo mo park a se utiminya na ye kasa ho na fe kotoko bone matches wo ho na itimi feli stadium no kama misa kotoko spirit nipa ni bi kanu ebesa aba itimi so de.
Good morning, Sergio. Pacho Medindi and Elderi, the Kasafi Seshrioso. Pacho, intiye na yenya se ompese omo sake which Karen Zitono, Miss Romo, koto company for omunya abotrema. Because yen nim ne cry, yen nim ne performance ewo Dreams FC, yen nim performance or performance ewo Dreams FC and sana omkofa na ba kumasi asante kotoko. Season no after na half ice, there was second round, yes Romo omunya abotre. Sisi mo kosakene sisi a new coach no baba no afi na ono so aba etuto na nyama ba ko mienu bi ye betie no de bia ye be sake coach be ko na coach aba emwa asante kotoko ye very big club enye club bia keke intine se bibi nimpo na sam pese mo sake coach na mo ntwe na season end na mo nya assessment mo assess na mo hwe time a bia beginning of the season to the end mo hwe le performance mo hwe na se nko ya fine ene de bi no obe den obeka se bia onfo amoso ene mo tuma sake no. Then the different coach about. But say in the mid of the season, that's more sake this kind of coach I just from M1 cry.
Good morning, Sir Joe. Chia ne wabedwafo nyina. Many ajama Semenyo say oko City. The first 2 matches otimi enya first 2 goals. Ayeni gisem ema Semenyo no ankasa ene Ghana Blaster. Ba me ha kakane se ebe den na otimi exhibit se performance we ama national team. If so ba national team performance are put up in EPL no. Ontimi ain't give even half of it impo. The chance na abotugu. Enti me question say a coach ni nim ni yusu. Ana say o play out of position. Ana say Semenyo nankasa anomba Ghana Blaster na on person obe give up in best. Me pon chew oni wabedra for the title say Franco some question we. Na min come on. Me din na number what?
Hello, Sergio. My mom, good morning. Me pacho, your friend me Eddie, you kasa free domiabra. Me pache, master me hear me, ye mienu, ni de kind. Me pese, Andy say, me pese me hu, ye papa, ye coach bakwa, na otumi kasa Ghana football mu pa and the meeting nka che aye friend on coach Opele Aboaje me pa che bibi obia no endi ehwehwe mame na omamenti nka me peda sempa me tididi a na me ni agye aye coach Opele me pa che o ne tosumie no kotoko sejo kotoko yehia obia kotoko be kasa ebe twodom ama kotoko okasa okukudru so sankofo ni bi na kotoko yehia sejo ni ntema me kasa ne se ohwe ye papa Herbert Mensah no yo bia okasa okukudru so okasa ne kali weight okasa ne kasa ne modu ndo kasa o radio so a na edom di lechi sankofo ni bi na kotoko yehia ne sisia ne tosu mienu ye papa ye nana Bantima hini ono so ba ye ono de no ntumi nkasa bebree but na supporters kasa otie enti supporters kasa ye hia de we nana ambanzo ordinary for no ye eni de nam so ma o di chastela kotoko kasa ye kasa ye hia chastela o kofa ne ba ya etwe double bar stadium at the same time a boy Emma ye nya porting bag ye nya prudo ye nya nyama be bread chastela egu edi gu kotoko sango foni bisa ni hia ne to so miensa ye papa ya mwaponko nyame fa ne krensi sejo onu so ba ye no obeka oyobi no okasa okukudu so gidi so oka na supporters etwe e kasa ne kali wait nti na twe dom e stadium onu no de Waterloo e baye Waterloo no de baye e wo mu se lion for e break idie now so se Waterloo no okasa e no supporters supporters na so Waterloo nti ye Waterloo be ko na hwa ma ne kasa ne kali wait nti na boy that's why ani nam so ma amount for best stadium no sakofo ni bi na kotoko ye hia sisia sejo kotoko hia obia ne kasa be kali wait na twindom kotoko woni ba ko mienu o be kasa na atwindom ama kotoko eninti mesre ba ni sele ba ko a me di famoso eni se
Sejo, good morning. Pacho efrem yele me kasa free sehi. Mpacho ha mpanifo omo hwe na omo ye team ni ye mayen. Na ye supporters no na ye bre pa me yoba enso has. Ma di has achi be 10 years ni. Has team no me do mo me pe omo asem. By the way omo si ye team ne de. Ha ye mpa e na be general sare nso ye do omo asese omo nso omo ma bia akodadin. Nti ono so wonyene ne ho na Solomon Agwesi nso nyine ne ho sɛ na ɛbɛyɛ ɔno nso lasa school up no bɛsa ɔno nso bɛnya mu chance na ɔmo nyere ɔmo ho sɛ team no so ɔmo bɛyɛ ne yie ama ne ba sɛ yɛ supporters no da biara na yɛ brɛ na yɛ tete saa nti na yɛntumi nkɔ park no ba sɛ yɛni akoma papa biara de ma team no nti ɔmo nyine me ho na ɔmo ntɔ players quality players ngu team no mu ma yɛ na ɛma nso yɛ support Hearts of Oak paa yɛwɔ hɔ ma ɔmo nti ɔmo nyɛ team no yie ma yɛ.
Good morning, Sejo. Mechia wani wapamfo. We Branat. Mekasa free teshi. In fact, United ombeku mu bi na asem crowd na asemko. Because you see United problems no baby free. Afibia problem no aye west. Afibia problem no aye west. Moi say almost solve na asaya west. Almost solve na asaya west. In fact, me come on with this Ferguson. A part of the problems. On free team no, because since I or retire now or that's what totally team no be papa beyond my own free team no na yenhwe. Ebi a spiritual wise, ebi an oni ho no. Ne bad luck be na team nature because me believe in football spiritism. Say Liverpool team got 30 years without EPL. Na yesu obi na kwadwon so go pool bi na den ansa na omo bounce back up abeji EPL. That means it's possible say United under case be koso a nkɔfoɔ nhwɛ because since our problems start here board the assistant board playing body set of generations abaako coaches set of coaches about but obiara ntumi deliver aden because yɛntumi nka sɛ players ɔmo aba United since Ferguson nyinaa no ɔmo nyinaa asa daabi yɛntumi nka
Sergio Good morning. Pacho, sene e kan say Antoine Semenyo e bon ho modern kama na oben mod sisi akọ city so bon ho modern wo shegosu. Last Andy can say sometimes Ghana Blasters fought in the different to that one tennis. But in a because say Pep Guardiola to me use one to say when you was city. I didn't know about Blaster. Or to don't you see you know now another different position. Say your boy, you know what she goes in. So to don't you see and to say when you na and I'm person because as a player no Roba Blaster you see me crying to me when you nti Ghanaians ne bin jai say you can say ana to say when Roba Blaster no che on no ho modin e ho de ye be she coach no o to ado ana you see me o Blasters that was say
Wasti ni mekasa free offense wa dukuru. Sejo na enoma bi kwa sukotoko timu ya mede. Sejo boys yi so hwe timu sa omobo. Se de bia ndi kana obepie kotoko. Sa akwadwero se ye die wo free kotoko afi ne jana so. Sejo woni kotoko hia ase yi bi ate agu no so. Sejo udwene ho a ya na wonte ase o. Players yi didi kura masa yentimi ni di Sejo. Na chese ball troka Reubed Jau. So bi na aka bibi a kire no hwe ball pa na nsan no obo na sky de che no. Na kura no wo de ompe bibi a hwe sky sporters de che. Ala na unyi uyam se obebo na duru ba bia omo yesa ade no. Ana coach no de esem na ya ono omo eka. Sejo, me da ase.
Good morning, Sir Joe. Good morning, Kessben Abidjafo, and Kessben Ashafo. Sir Joe, your friend Carlos Morgan, Macasafri, Asemia. Sir Joe, Asem Kakram Pessamecana, Masem Kakram Pessamedi Tuja, Efa Antoine Semenyo. A branching a friend Antoine Semenyo, a brown or Bemorphin. Or dine be a ditch there, says Yamano, big platform now, bit me deliver, and I'm paying Yampa, teams a whole will be brain our ban, and which you say of so city. And so far, we go see to home the 2 games of our boy Chile Antoine Semenyo, no born a bo, no boy pa. Inti, Samako ye Ghana ni, Antoine Semenyo, so ye Ghana ni, who somebody more ya, and Mamma Niji, if you say en chibia, yo, I can't see Kessie pa a day World Cup a day in my bebo, in December. Inti se Semenyo etwa ne modembo ya so a yebebo na ma ne confidence level na kwosoro ama se duru World Cup na wakoye ne esene sa na ye ka Semenyo de ne ye ka sa fa other players no so ho omunhwe ana so omunhwe mfiri Semenyo ho kudus ni omo maka ne nkae na omaka na omo start no omo start wo omo team mu no omunhwe Semenyo no omo hu se ade a Semenyo ye yenso ye betima ye dey ayebi no mo so mpagya omo modi monim se de ye be duru World Cup ye be surprise we are seeing na nti adisted.
Hello, good morning, Kessben TV. Say Joe, as you say, and I say about the other room, who TV so. Oh, I don't pay them a chow. I follow more than 7 years. I follow in my way to my power. The Radin More by on some money in the year 2026. Nafa Hosi Sports in Kessben. Me how about couldn't say Manchester. Me a Manchester supporter from 92. I support Manchester sa. Me didi kura na Manchester bobola me jai na me behwe. But say current Manchester we die nyamienim since Ferguson jai team no. Se wo di sunsun bi o. So the spirit bi na every team no call you menim. Me didi amendidi. Me didi amintimi. Me numusu amintimi. Enko me yem. Me da menda Manchester. Bo bia ibe lose. Edien kura na ekoso. Ense jo mun kantre me. Edien pa na ekoso Manchester. Awe radi. Huni pambo bo wai. Afi we die.
Good morning. Ono abedwafo nyina. Kingsley ni Asante Amu Akuma Kranso Senior High School. Sejo we die yebeka no say enra yenua Antoine Semenyo. Boy ne ti yanim papa. ɔkɔ Man City na nyinaa na yɛdwen ho sɛ bi a playing time ne nneɛma bi ebi a ɛnhɛ da mfa ne nyinaa ne yɛbɔ mpaeɛ but deɛ boy no ayɛ no ne deɛ wakyerɛ no ɛkyerɛ sɛ ɔde yɛbɛkɔ high na sɛ gye me deɛ me haw no sɛ saa boy no onim bɔɔbɔ the same way no wokɔ friends championship no mu a Coventry City guy bi nso so wɔ hɔ Thomas Asante ne bɔɔbɔ no ne Semenyo deɛ no yɛ pɛpɛpɛpɛpɛ but saa boys yaa koro yaa ba Blasters a wɔnhu deɛ ɛkɔ Semenyo sobɔ mu asɛ wɔma ɔbɔɔ da nti mepɛ sɛ wɔma Andy ɛkyerɛkyerɛ mu ma yɛ anaa ɛkyerɛ deɛ nti a ɛte saa ɛyɛ ɛfiri coach na mensɛ gye da biara meka World Cup na yɛrekɔ no yɛne abere o ɛnɛ qualification ɛnyɛ easy sɛ wɔbɛ qualify World Cup sɛ yɛantoto nneɛma yɛ free next 4 years kɔ no World Cup koraa no qualifiers no yɛnya nti yɛnka sɛ yɛrekɔ akɔtoto apaapaa sɛ yɛkɔbɔ bia group stage na yɛaba adɛn na ɛdeɛ na ɛsɛ nti sɛ coach oto ado no na ɛnya a yɛnyini nsi nkyɛn na yɛmpɛ obi a ɔbɛyɛ dɛ obɛtumi aboa yɛ ɔho na ɔmanage boys no yie aten sɛ saa boys wei yɛ wɔ mu wɔ anim hɔ a because ɛnora no wotumi sɛ Haaland mu nyinaa no ɔmahu sɛ boy no biribi wɔ ne mu Semenyo no biribi wɔ ne mu at the same way na saa Thomas Asante na America no so onim bɔɔbɔ ɔho nti mo no momfo ma no ntom bi ɛtɔ da bi a Ghana no yɛ nyinaa yɛdeɛ o sɛ mpanyinfoɔ no yɛ biribi a yɛn nso youth no yɛn nso yɛbɛtumi asɔre na yɛakasa yɛntena hɔ ma Blasters no ɔmo nkɔ nkɔfiri mu group stage ansa ɔho sɛ yɛ indiscipline so na ɛwɔ boys no mu a ɛdɛn na ɛbɛyɛ afa ho sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ a biribi a ɛbɛyɛ dɛ ɛbɛyɛ fan ama Ghana ɔho ɛna nnɛ nso so deɛ friends yi nim sɛ Moroccofoɔ yi gyina akono wote aseɛ ewiase obiara na ɔbɛtɔ nsa ahyia no
Okay, 5 p.m.
Sergio Pacho, good morning. Na pon yɛ deɛ. Nim sɛ kuro no nyinaa obiara ho yɛ. Frɛ me dada Kofi nkasa firi kasa mu. Sergio anɔpa yi, m'asɛm wɔ ɛyɛ kɔtɔkɔ. Sergio, kɔtɔkɔ. Sɛdeɛ kɔtɔkɔ nneɛma si kɔ no, ɛnyɛ. Prayers na wɔbɔ kɔtɔkɔ no, yɛ a wɔn hu sɛ supporters akoma no wɔn didi agorɔ. Sergio, da biara bɛkɔ akɔtena stadium. Oba ne nneɛma yɛ basaa. Nneɛma yɛ wɔn a ɛmpɛ kasa ne wɔ saa nneɛma bi basaa nneɛma biara ho no yɛmpɛ kasa yɛ dindin bi aba. Sergio, nokorɛ sometimes kɔtɔkɔ ku yɛ. Hwɛ deɛ Sunday no kɔtɔkɔfoɔ a bɔɔl na kɔtɔkɔ bɔ no. Asɛ players no ɔmo ba a asɛ biribi amfa ɔmo ho deɛ ɔmo pɛ na ɔmo bɛyɛ na ɔmo kɔ deɛ ɔmo pɛ na ɔmo bɛyɛ na ɔmo kɔ. Enti yɛntumi mfa measures bi anaasɛ yɛntumi draft performance contract na nka yɛmfa ma players so perform na nka yɛtwa ka perform na nka yɛtwa ka na deɛ ɔmo yɛ no de sɛ ɛdwo ɛde ne o sɛ metu asisi yɛ paa menim sɛ nyame adom a kɔtɔkɔ next game menkɔ stadium anaasɛ menyɛ dɛ because maagye da biara yɛkɔ na me yɛ one person da biara mekɔ ɛnso still na da biara ɛkɔ a ne yɛdi ntwo da biara ɛkɔ a ne yɛdi ntwo nti sɛ metu asisi yɛ menim sɛ sɛnde menkɔ stadium anaasɛ menkɔ stadium nti monka bi ɛnkyerɛ yɛ boys no ma yɛ that's
Okay.
Good morning, Sergio.
Yɛmfa first batch no nso nsi ha na Kwame Kiatrase na ɔde local stories no nso abrɛ yɛn. Sergio, good morning. With the afternoon, Yawuram. Why are you treating my star was bad like that? What has he done to you? Apino, when I just say Gangaria, our Babakan was bad as him at the Amano. Apino, train also the bar. Ebe handle kama pa. Tisa una oye Gangaria.
Apino de mi senior misro.
Sa Apino you senior, onye me senior. To me handle now what I sa.
Na say omo ko fa na asem ba say Barakasi team no coach na say omo to me say. Ka number of matches our ba winner. Nam ka chom say e bi a boys na nya ade. Ba coach ni dey good.
Or how much is all the more deterred? And I ain't come myself. I'm addicted to your program these days, not because of the sports news alone, but your sense of humor. The jokes you normally share are too natural and funny. You have a strong and intelligent team to also spice up those jokes. Dr. Franco Naro, Andy Kem, and Awa Mohammed, strong team. I personally don't like sports, but you guys are stimulating my appetite in sports. The theory of Eba and groundnut soup by referee Kala cannot be underestimated. I love you guys.
P
the way free Accra and Avrey. P Accra. Who's a
video? There's a way be moved.
Sir.
Kalayan
Oh,
tilapia part.
After program, if I'll be Sugo Mizo of
Manda
the cry.
Joe,
or better had 2 seconds no order.
Now, yeah, and now, no,
all right. Come share go no mind. Come in.
Some videos.
Oh, Bianca, some from
What no? What say do here? On the baby on the dear one. I said, don't the dear. Whatever baby.
Oh, yes,
it's all right.
It's
all right. It's all right. Is it all right?
Still be going TV for
social media.
Come here, go.
I want him to that time. You don't pay all your payment.
Okay. 12:45.
12:45.
Let's go.
What you know? The local stories. Kakra bobo no at the beba. You be the kind ashasi say. You be shasi at the free a ye calf. Womu jumedia say oma shasi a fee already no wobedi to jam. Say lances ni bidie. O see timinya more coaches and so ewo a ye Ghana ha. Inti womu ashasi inti lances B. Omo seminar at the ama coaches awudo 25 participants and a bit take part be 2nd of February to 11th ewo meka se pram and a jimedianum ebetimi akoso enuti GFNum organize CAF Lances B de ama your coaches no so said BM ebetimi aboa womo na womo timi upgrade ho and so ewo ho yento so ewo other stories Adisa production one of the league fixtures no ababetuja se sabre on Saturday Ghana Premier League one game ebekoso abre Kumasi Asante Kotoko any Gold Stars ebebo awo aye baby ani obeke sabre wo mu twa matches ni some of the venues are wo mu complain ye papa se venues no CDC akwakoye no e mo problems awo mu ntimi enya coverage ni ye one venue eye baby any Gold Stars womo dance park but Ghana Football Association sabre mu GDA say sa game bekoso ewo between Gold Stars and Kotoko a top liner and unti Adisa and try na sa game womo ntimi enkotwa na obibia nya kwan enhwe but enya 100% say game no womo ebetimi eyide but GF no insist say kwan bia so womo try say sa game wometimi eyine live no obia enya kwan etima hwe sa game ebekoso in womo chema 50 Ghana cedis gate charges are Gold Stars womo ebeje 50 Ghana cedis and 30 Ghana cedis 50 and 30 Ghana cedis and unisika womo jiwo gate abra Bobo kwa freno Gold Stars hosti Kumasi Asante Kotoko weekender airbe yento so other story Samuel Osekofo yemfantu dese sabre Diana Stars any nations womu gusu edin komo Diana Stars womu so mpese mu biti deadline no answer na deadline no abeba yebe close se obi ntimi ensign player no no mu GDA se Samuel Osekofo womu sa atimi akano from Nations FC womu so mu GDA se baby adru de omo problems kakram e defending ho enu nti e so mutiminya Samuel Osekofo na otimi ebeboa womu Kumasi Asante Kotoko enra Kumasi Asante Kotoko 2 training sessions ene team course de ema team no ewia na pinkra kopie mo training ground so any place no kodin komo ebuso mo hawa hawo mo enam so ema performance no entimi enkoye o motivate players no catch them say matches a koso ne dia anase matches a ba be koso no o so mutimi ayire mo se de be ya wo metimi enya the best of results enso adiama Kumasi Asante Kotoko na management no aims no wo so eta aye players na chi so metimi ayire mo na results no wo metimi enya ede ama team no enne 3 p.m. awa dako jachi Unilever Ghana wo mo ebepie mu awo hom woman na many Rexona a day abedjaso sending so Rexona de odi wani che football mu a wo mu di mu tintima yie pa FIFA World Cup no wɔn sponsor ɛyɛ FIFA World Cup no wɔde ne kyɛ CAF so wɔn sponsor CAF ɛno ti AFCON ni sikura no wɔn ɛdi dwuma hɔ wɔn ɛbɛyɛ presentation ɛde ama Kumasi Asante Kotoko at 3 p.m. ɛwɔ Adako Gyaakye ɛno ne hyehyɛ da hɔ ɛde ma Kumasi Asante Kotoko bɔbɔko no Kotoko pɛsɛm biti deadline no na sɛsɛ deɛ ɛbɛto dan sɛ nkɔmɔdie kɔ so ebi mu gyi die sɛ ɛyɛ Richard Bodu Agadas deɛ ɛni sɛ wɔn timi ɛsign no players a wɔn ba wɔn fi ama no ne ɛba wɔn bɛba na Kotoko sign no mu wie a wɔn bɔ bɛ 2 games pɛ na fɛ pra ɛde wɔn atoɔ ne titu ebi te sɛ ɛwukyɛ ɔbaa yɛ daabi wɔn timi mbɔ ɛnfa ma Kotoko wɔn asign no wɔn gyi die sɛ Agadas soso ne ho hyɛ na ntɔ no a ɛwɔ sɛ wɔn edi mu na wɔn kɔ sign no wɔn sign no ɔbɛbɔ bɔ na fɛ 2 games 3 games na wɔbɔ awie afɛ wɔn timi mbɔ biom na management no egusu a etua ne ka busumi bia mu tua ne ka ɛno ti komodi ekɔ so anhwe yɛ na Richard Bodu Agadas na Kumasi Asante Kotoko wɔn ansign no sɛ ɔmra emesi akan ɛmfa ma wɔn coach Zito de ato ayimsire nim so ndio onya nanka wɔn metimi ahwɛ ama ɛyɛ assistant coach Hamza Obin asan so aba back as an assistant coach aba bɛboa ne second assistant coach no waba bɛboa no ɛwɔ ne dwumadi a wɔdim nanso asatena ɛnya deɛ management no aka bibia ɛnso ɛde afa ho yɛntoa so ɛwɔ other stories yɛde ni bɛkyɛ National Sports Authority wɔn asɛyɛ sɛsi a meka sɛ Cape Coast ɛna CAF inspection team ne wɔ a wɔn ɛyɛ inspection ɛwɔ ɛyɛ Cape Coast Sports Stadium wɔn mepie mu Kumasi no wɔn sɛ Kumasi edwuma wɔ hɔ yie papapa sɛsɛ wɔn asa so akɔpie mu ɛwɔ Cape Coast a wɔn kɔ akɔyɛ inspection ɛnso wɔ hɔ ne nyinaa no fa AFCON a Ghana pɛsɛ host no wɔn firi pɛ AFCON under 20 no wɔn firi wɔn bɛkɔ ɛyɛ Accra Sports Stadium na afei wɔn de wɔn de akyerɛ ɛyɛ Morocco but National Sports Authority board no ɛwɔ GDA sɛ sabere ɛnìmɛnim yɛ ɛwɔ so mutimi erezi fans a ɛbɛtimi aboa ɛma wɔn mutimi ayɛ renovations ɛnso ɛwɔ saa stadium nyinaa wɔn sɛ sabere de bia no tournament ɛba bɛkɔ so teams no ɛbɛkɔ Africa na afei yɛpiri yɛn ho sɛ ɛbɛtimi ayɛ biribi ɛnso ɛwɔ various stadia no wɔn sɛ ne sɛ afei deɛ wɔn twɛntwɛn so ɛnìmɛnim yɛ no saa stadium no nyinaa no ɛwɔ so mutimi yɛ renovations a ɛbɛtimi meet standard a yɛbɛtimi esi akan ɛnso ɛwɔ hɔ ɛna nam so ba no bɔ Kofi Idi Adams ɛde to gya sɛ nka sports fund no ahyase ɛyɛ adwuma nka sika etimi abem na ɔma hyase ɛde adwuma nti ɛnìmɛnim yɛ sɛsi parliament etimi apase bill ne deɛ wɔn ɛba bɛhyase etimi implement ɛyɛ the sports fund no sɛde bia ɛbɛtimi aboa ɛma sabre sika etimi aba na dwumadi a yɛ sports no mu no wɔn etimi ɛsan so etimi de develop abeto dwa sɛ Hazovok wɔn second goalkeeper Solomon Agbesi Kumasi Asante Kotoko show interest Kumasi Asante Kotoko si debi enya dia Solomon Agbesi wɔn show interest bia ɛwɔ ne mu na even kra no sama ansa na bɛsign ɛdɛm a class book no ɔyɛ available ɛwɔ hɔ a danka wɔn bɛtumi asign no ɛnyɛ saa bere a wasign dem a book no ɛna wɔn Kotoko wɔn ɛkɔ show interest ɛwɔ Solomon Agbesi mu enya dia Solomon wɔn show interest ɛwɔ ne mu coach Ibrahim Tanko wɔsɛ ne mpan ne sɛ this season no sabre wɔn fa match after match na ne mpan ne sɛ season no ɛbɛba na wie no na me Diema Sporting Club at the top of the league near crown the league champions wɔsɛ sabre ɛno ɛne ne target sɛ sabre wɔn betumi agye Ghana Premier League no nanso no megye Ghana Premier League no ɛwɔ sɛ match bia no wɔn fa no match by match ɛno ne sisia sabre wɔn betumi ayɛ ɛde ato nti match ɛda wɔn anim no wɔn ɛfa no mo build the points no sɛ bi adaakye no Premier League no wɔn ebetumi agye hasabo kaseye Julius Ben enuam sɛsi ameka sɛ wa resign from Ghana Football Association wɔn ɛyɛ dwumadi a ɛhyɛ ne nsa as GFA wɔn dwumadi a ɔkɔ aprɔbɔ ɛkɔ inspection ɛkɔhwɛ venues awodoɔ no ɛde ma Ghana Football Association no sɛsɛ wa resign ɛyɛmfa no de n'ani kyɛ Hasbok boboko no management ɛna sabre wɔn ɛde no akɔ ka ho sɛ ɔmɛboa Hasbok na ɔmo dwumadi a wɔn di no ɛno nso ntimi nkɔ nkan na ne position a wɔn de ɛma ne deɛ asatena ntimi mmeto dwa wɔ Hasbok NCC no wobɛkɛn a abra ɛyɛ Yusuf Abdullahi wɔn to aba ɛde ma no wɔse ɔbɛfa kwan bi so a ɔmbɛtimi ɛwregi sika ɛde ama ɛyɛ Accra Hasbok ɛyɛ team no ni na some de ɔmo register say ɔmo 7 million supporters 8 million supporters so 1 million supporters and a sabre woman and your target. Said be a 1 million supporters no wo metimi a contribute sika kakra e de abotogbe afede na has work etima fa ne tuma pefra wo mo se sabre wo mo ye ho nhihye enche bia no wo mo the official launch no ebeba ekwan betima fa so na ma register sa supporters no na be 1 million supporters a wo me make contribution e de abo has work no wo metimi a register mo na contribution no wo mo ahyase na sa sika be piem no wo mo de abo has work e ma place of do person mo ton mo no wo metimi atomo enso e de efri ho Hebaso Company Limited e de Hebaso Criminal e de abedwa so we ye bema na peso boy juma e do wo yusu a ebetimi aboawo e ye Hebaso Cream kope Hebaso Cream ni bi apply Hebaso Cream ni bi after 30 minutes kona ko washe o washe wi a na te se bredru saboni oba no e ba behiem asem den se Hebaso Cream no FDA agye atum se wo yusu sa cream a wonya any side effect bia any t-shirt som na fo ni che any drugstore any chemical shop bia na kope Hebaso Cream ni bi bema oni obehiem a nyema enkoye enigye entimi nwe peyo bema wo ho bantem wo no obehiem a untimi satisfy oba no kwa won sanso embabiom eye problem a wo so resolve oba resolve sa problem na eye Hebaso Cream any drugstore any chemical shop bia beko bia no obenya biato wo kono wenya biam ye number no eye 0244 750 510 0244 750 510 offer number we so ye bejo so Max Buy e the big promo and the buy na promotion no enche na ye de ba na wie ye nhihye ne se ade bia beto Max Buy bia no o qualify for coupon na sa coupon no be enter into a draw ne baso a ye check car draw ne baso a ye check phones draw ne baso a ye check television adu ti bomoden na kope eye ade bito our Max Buy electronic appliance bito our Max Buy na 23rd of January a draw ne beba so ne bema ada eye prizes ni nyina no wo so wonsa etimi aka bi say Max Buy kofa eye Philips television no e de aba na Philips television say e de boa ye DJ ye 32 inches e wo home enu 2875 Ghana cedis na wonsa ka baako essential Google television ye the Philips television 43 inches and so ba enu so Google and so 3575 inches no and as Ghana cedis na wonsa etimi akabi yes also the Philips television 50 inches at the above and also a 4865 open television enida ho open television I would share matches would share movies enida ho pa dia bomodin na kope a year Philips television bi eto ewo Max Buy Great Fields Academy womo de nhihye at the above womo se sabre Great Fields womo de a year nhihye awodo at the above womo aging kwada womo school no evacate no womo ashasem and into Grace Fields womo se sabre for abane bra na womo tetu ba ne ye na sabre nhihye bia wo bia ebetimi aboa wo ba no na wetimi akọ school papa na wetimi enyini aba penyimpa bia no ho ene wo Gracefield enso awadum opemu nchemu bia o number niem 0541 034267 0541 034267 emani your problem Ghana Education Service womo nhyehyedom a wose school bia di so no womo di so bi ope quality care education na yebeteto bani ye o nyamesromu yebetete no aye enso adisuamu dia e Great Fields Academy and also do bano eko ye wa dum ye ben Aseda House bram na obani nim die bi opebia no ne nsa ebetimi aka ejumako bi enso pe teachers na omni omo aye ejuma enunti wo ye qualified teacher wo ye qualified teacher unima de kire wo pe ejuma aya opportunity na ba e de amount for application bra dum Aseda House na fabeja wo de ba adum Aseda House also pe Kessben FM front desk wo pe ejuma ye wo ye teacher ni enko ade am wo de application ba ejuma na eda ho no wonsa ebetimi aka general yem fancy hanomo.
All right. Quickly, ma min corner. Yenhwe stories no mo kakra. Alaji mama Sally answer the way every guy say I hope you're doing good. Boss, some of our referees are not prepared to turn a new leaf. This was the kind of officiating Wenchi Young Apostles was further subjected to in our game against Samatex. This obvious penalty incident was waved off by the referees. The moment you lose your thought during complaints, you are told of bringing the name of the game into disrepute. My name is I ready a bit me as my okana. The ascendi CCR large Mawasalia. I say against Samatex. Omunya penalty. Na see na goalkeeper no of Samatex almost striker no, but referee right inside the penalty area. And they are minimum there.
If what we are seeing need the okay idea, first of all, goalkeeper no or grab a ball no or lose the ball. To him attacker no ball na or lose it down no attacker ne cover ball no and a goalkeeper ne nine.
Yeah.
The choke on the two.
Yeah.
It looks for me. It looks more of a penalty.
Okay.
Maybe referee if I say follow through like or two no now or two from now or pijane nine and attacker no so. There was a contact, but who initiated the contact? And no, the issue here. Okay. Say attack and keeper no a top from 99 costume and attack no a day, but on the keeper natural born a gym.
Yeah.
But cheapbone we no pigan and I know or like or and 99 course we say. So it looks like the attacker rather ran into the goalkeeper. In that case, Ubekasa attack and initiate contact. But
everyone who's a goalkeeper raising
the let's keeper no because the follow through the nine to me cause so as a keeper no mum pija the nine at the attack and the form. In that case it should be penalty.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Penalty. Keeper no shaha or shed up.
Or shed up the pija
penalty.
Yes.
Now referee no way see win na referee no way.
Omoko back no mind the who in them so be penalty. He was close only. Oh, keeper and the chief
okay.
And the other so go back referee.
Okay.
So keeper and the chief ball no, he lost the ball.
Well, it's who's a penalty, right?
Penalty.
Okay.
Give it to them.
All right. Yeah, share local stories there.
General, on the issue of renovations, you see a new stadiums. Now, young train competition be manna fake half by inspection. And sana yakoye nti eni abrese ye beye the best run and animal renovation so madam renovation no say niema sisa calf ni FIFA standards bebre asisa dressing room ne kra ni shape first na dressing room etimi straight say na benches baby a lot of things asisa nti adabraka esise a contact calf any FIFA omo requirements no omo standards yenji contractor bia na nipa bia or person or renovation those standards should be the guiding thing our move gina so na guide omo amo motumi dia renovation na meet the required standards say yekoye bibi fufuru bia Ghana for fan champion for because yet kroma ya two stadium e bia 8 months ye be ye bibia area hand over no ni abo 1 or 2 local game ka fufu ba say meet omo standards. Nti we the best re na nanmo mo renovations say o madama o mo renovations no na ye de adijuma bi juma kro na e pese edidi no including say ye international games so it should meet those required standards. That's my first day. Samosa Kufo and they said about nations no.
Yes, I think I saw him last 2 days.
Okay. According to Mickey, I'm said we are almost through with him. Formerly of Bechem United to two Kakra and also urban nations, and they will come back to Doma. May share the common from nations perspective, meaning which players nations are signing, because sir, a circle for the account when the nations about 5 starters in every team. Because circle for no only Razak Simpson.
And na coach, the former one.
Semenyo.
Yes. Mostly in big games, no prefer 3 back of Oko Grapeman, Oseko and the Razak Simpson.
Yeah.
Inti One Simpson, the Oma Bar. But it looks as if from Coach from Poman so by, and the last time I can about 7 games. Bench Krano Manenko. Okay. I think say a coach now, but I don't know. But he feels that maybe on your part of
the plans.
Yes.
It means on no pay Uku great man and then Razak Simpson.
Yes.
No about a fallback. But this is what I'm looking at. Say, if Oseko is leaving, Razak Simpson is leaving. Prince Doaba Kotokwe. Prince Bedu has already left his school. Efiho. Emmanuel Ano Eko. Chewate is on his way. Until he for the nations the Omobebo League. No, Andy. It's when yesterday.
David.
I for the nations the Omobebo League. Because this is purely the spine of the team. Razak Simpson, the captain. Then Prince Bedu is their number 6. Then Chawate
is their number 10.
They are number 10.
Yes. Imano is their leading top man.
Team no main guys in the economy. So we name the kind of recruitment to my any more person or mobile show man. But nations in your careful. These players in the team no BBR. Menkasa momonton ton de sikaba so moton. But so moton we dia nene asudie da omo so benya very good replacement. Nations who is an one team of pressure over. The same fans now who the same time, but they are so close to the team and they are fanatic. Both management, the board, and the fans are so demanding. But if all these players leave, Andy.
Pressure, I know, I know what the market say, Mingo, the nature of the good for one so by our pressure and that's all.
I say you just a sample for there
because
you be more time.
Maybe when your time be baby. No, there's a time when you be baby. So you 18 matches or more 21 points. 18 matches.
Yeah.
Nation is the 13th on the league table. This is a team in the last 2 seasons. No one pay league ajo. It's just a revenge. Yeah. And all their big guys are leaving. All the big guys. Razak Simpson, he's still there.
Oh, but I'm told you'll be leaving.
Okay. Emmanuel, I know they me a picture of airport at Oko. Maybe almost switch from winning the league to Tonaton. Because Oseko full situation, I don't think they will end match from Oseko because coach in the buy and matches no more.
But they say Razak Simpson called there, Keso Oseko for
straight away.
What I say? Sir Razak Simpson as a source Oseko for no new cool great man. At least unya other ibe support you. Inti nations winning 13 position, 21 points. The other last but one, no, 18 points. As a chance say, only Oho United or last but one match, 3 points, and a down in them.
Just a defeat, no, I pay.
Just a defeat now, I pay. Internations in Vinny.
The show is loud and clever. Kessben 92.9 Accra. Young Apostles should be the last team to complain about officiating. Where was Alhaji Mama Salia when 11 Wonders were denied a clear goal in their game against Young Apostles at Swedro, Spain Boga, and Apija we so the Abreye. Most of the young confront the young one mano. Is that the way to go?
No, that's not the way to go.
Okay.
A Kotiawa who can complain.
Sure.
Inti it be a Young Apostles for a phones who complain here. 11 Wonders when it went against them. You know, the next thing here, make you say, Coach Karim Zito say, a choir mofa so ye, Hamza obeying, a free technical team, no call youth side, no, Moano into here in the back. General, something is fundamentally wrong. I was Antikotoko.
Okay.
With respect to the technical team, no. Obekai pa, a brown mofa coach, Stephen Owusu, was no more trained. Say head coach Bebano. As Sati and said, it is fundamentally wrong. Ubekaya, Steven Owusu was appointed before Karim Zito as the head coach. In modern football, in Pempi, the head coach is seriously involved in putting up and constitute the backroom staff. Backroom staff, that is the assistant coach is near there. In Team Pempi, your head coach, you know. When Ogun left, I felt Kotoko, the best thing was to have gone in for who is the head coach before Mbefi Fan Crawford account. But Kotoko decided to give the assistant coach a substantive contract whilst they were looking for a head coach, to the extent that they, after signing assistant coach permanently, and Sana Omoba Befa head coach on temporary base. I think that was a recipe for disaster. Now, a developer bedrusa level way. Utieti in common, it looks like a choir Hamza obeying Omuka so free ho enko youth side and as on youth side no edwuma no head coach na ninja. Kamimi feel say utien common mu ya. I've listened to both sides. Hamza obeying kasa no omu fa no so omebo omu youth team. And a youth team no say almost so be start your competition no. So Hamza Obain spoke to the management say youth team no adwuma no say mu ba be heading because omo be start omo league no into person concentrating more. I think it should have been a discussion involving the technical team, especially the head of the technical team. Not all of them are on the same page because Kotoko youth team no ne Kotoko main team no. Sabe a issue of a person here kesia or ye do for cheer. Say a youth team no a developing year a co ediama senior side no. Into there should be clear collaboration between the head of the youth team and the senior team. Into situation and Hamza wa krano it should help. But where Hamza every a youth team no nye any assignment be or ye jumama a year senior side no a bread we say so call back ono san head coach ho ana management in edin komo ama oko head coach so here no back omra. Honestly, I think say yes, as much as Kotoko needs Hamza at the youth team, who share Kotoko team here they have challenges when it comes to the technical team, because Bebrejidi say the technical team no more than mono or form. And think this is not the time you take away some good brains away from the team. And it's the Oman here reinforcement cry can you also move weaken by taking away another good brain. But the thing is, they also need to do the youth work. In Tinkersen Comodino, it so at a round table meeting or at a discussion where we know so say the Hamza no Boazito, Stephen Bacono the same, Prince Ousu, and so on. Coach Hamza Peso ko back. Okwa obey okay. Unya okay a dey necessary ye no. San komodie no tie dey send you make presenting story and in some corner na chese those round table discussions they didn't go on, and is the reason those complaints ever. General me here no the free honoma. Kotoko interested in Solomon Agbosi, Kotoko so only interested. I don't think say story no be nya substance, sir. Because me kai say the issue say na Agbesi omo fa no ma Kotoko anye ne de. Me nya sure say no sufficient reason e be ka say no nti Kotoko empe no. Yes, Agbesi at a point in time no he injured. How say ko fa no kra minim some top goalkeeper coaches o madwem say guy no nye very active or he injured near day. But after that, Wako has will prove say an injury no. Was appear to change about back and form. Kotoko no money problem. I will go keeping a no money problem. But going into next season, Kotoko will need additional goalkeeper because Kamara catch from clear. Say he's not staying. And baby say we here top goalkeeper for a position next season and Komodie need to start around this time. Or the scouting could start around this time. Problem bakwa ya na yenyano ekrum ha ne say ye ma season e end wie. Na end wie no ne afrefre nkrofo bi so munye recruitment committee ana afa na nkrofo kope nipa. Ni yie mu pa o ye top team around this time conversations on which players and you be here for next season. You write their names on paper and na brofo ne say ni din wo me radar so. E din ne ba radar no so ana paper no so you start scouting around the player. No, I shall see a didn't home como. General say, I'm fan say player no, a beer for example, or Bossa Matters, and what games open next season. Obesha say scout around him, or ya dear fine. Games in the mood in or ya dear. I was Samates one or ya dear. Away game in it saying, Oko games are pressure wom against us, against Kotoko in a way. How does the player fare? And yes, so to me, bow other places are as a chance and home on Kwan or yard other places or yard there. A fain is suban put saying. But normally they wait till the last minute. Oh, quickly, Yankofa we near Rene Akofano. Until they are unable to do sufficient scouting on those players. And one yes, and no be banner on to me bono. Obi who don't know to me. Player be who now say, okay, well you good. Which stadiums in Wabo matches? Big occasions will to me deliver na. Games and nipa go no to me bana. Because maybe all bono to me bono. A beer had the ordinary bar, ne nipa waha competition, any expectation, any pressure into me more. So I think that immediately this transfer window closes, teams say serious, will start scouting for a year or more next recruitment. Said the bear and Yamabuko you a more recruitment at the amomo. I think say may I exhausted basically most of my stories.
But I agree with you, and you are spot on. Choosing Ghanaian referees to officiate Nigeria versus Morocco should be something normal to us and shouldn't be a topic of discussion or a positive news. The reason is our football across every breath has sunk, come down, and most sadly the image has tarnished over the years. The name of Ghana in terms of football came to limelight when the under-17 were making us proud. And now it's turned to our referees. Ghana football a good. All right, that is sad. If we done Ashtown and Decam.
You ask the football people and they will tell you football is in safe hands. Until your position or my position. And they say, we don't see anything wrong with our football. We see a game kama. That is the situation. That is the sorry state of our game. But sana situation. GFA license B. This FA, I never accommodated so they accredit to again. Apart from the Cadden Young, the number of times organize coaching courses for be interested some obey coaches, especially former players person go into coaching. The last time na say even in the senior high school ball you born stadium, you have a lot of the teachers coaching licenses a coach you. There were a lot of coaches was sitting in general and almost certificate in their coaching the Premier League. In terms of the production of coaches in recent times, you have produced brave from license D, license C, license B, and the baby CA you produce a lot. See, you produce more there than the technical know-how now was a cost. Individual performance of players, improvement of players, I was saying also cost. Say a bastard you not say a baller. We need to see the handiwork of the coaches. I will see who the differential tactics from both coaches. I will see who the signature of coaches the local league. But I won't conquer match. Where your matches now. So who's the coaches and some teams so coaches style ni say no person ball game no. You one or two be hard but your ball na ankasa did you share ball na say ya papa na foul am through ama beam Eddie so bones your team ya crab ball no park for 2 minutes there be 1 minute there be foul a ben throw ne foul Ghana Premier League now enjoy but you don't care era ye coaches ye training coaches ye improve coaches no na and can you game no so improve locally but unfortunately it is the opposite. And it is the reason why most of the teams in the bomb matches are in Crofon Concorre. Into your coaches, Adisuano or Mosuano. Some bad teams in Ima, or who be. Say, Jumana FA to improve them, no, so bam for so. Your coaches are more criticizing the local game, no, in terms of tactical plan. Enkoye, said you. Enkoye, but in school and I say on mine ka who produce engineers and anka system necessary the same thing in the football ecosystem no so te you produce different kind of coaches they improve in terms of capacity no nanka di no aye ball no so improve but say do o stadium na akoko he ball a eno an say wo hwe nti the yesterday coaches the former players na if we not provided the platform for them so omo enhance no omo capacity no say general de omo kosua no omo ba omo ya mo nsi omo nso make sure say omo nso betimi a kire players no e wo training ground na players no nso if training ground eba park so a omo nso timi aba beda na di am ye hu a certain style ya philosophy atudin bebrebe aye hu book e di akire ba se do o hwe ye philosophy ya esi ye na se wo so wo hwe ball na ye ball na sharp contrast e bia number bi the ball has no correlation with the DNA that yes they buy football which is sad inti coaches no they mu kosu an mo ba mo nchire teams na Ghana ball hwe no ya especially the local general kotoko say
time bia na coaches no o china se ne hwe no ye ya coaches no time bia so
omuka
okay
general star na ye ball no wane de ba coaches plan na ye de ko game no ye coaches method na ye wan the way to play na ye wan ye coaches
the way a players ni bi kra no e ball the coaches ni be asesa no
yes
but yeah players I want me and take it on
they no ball trapping
defenders
control and pass kra Ghana Premier League go
unya ball na release
watch your ball no do nko awe nyame o pese o twe the whole park inti start you know ball na your stadium ani je o ma your team awe ne asa the only excitement in our game is say ultima share asa ata inti individual yintimi improve players no ball no ye ni style bia style na ye win asa
the players are to be kuta ball Charles Taylor no Steven Odro no Botemo yenye boy teams Joe Louis no
ma obia me kan kire say quality na decline talent no is still available problem ni coaching
talent no ho
you know talent ni bebreabu right to dream from form players different omom ko form players different you know because they are serious they throw around no ma ko for baby and na say Franco na rokan your teams no more scouting team omo they don't have a coach bi na be friend Adam for bi say me pen number 6 o se ba ko bi o ha me hu ne fa ne bra oh fia na pani bi afra o say oh ye pen number 6 o nya bi ma ye na oh imi so hu ba ko bi fa ne bra no they don't have a scouting team by who scouting team and ka kotoko team here da ho di no a oh has to folk team here da ho wo say oh ye wo Kwame Poku profile as a striker ye wo Donzi profile as a striker ye hwe two players here we profile ni Donzi dey ya hoden Kwame Poku dey performing inside the box ye ni obi obe combine take ons or with speed or power or aggression or be say inside the box it is our players ni bi na ye pe ya tisa ko bi wo ha onimbo na pani afafo no afre ho yesimu player bi nimbo onim no obi ahwe ne ball what is enkrofo na e ka so obi nimbo obo ni akwa akofra ba sa na ye we don't have a scouting team you know but so who scouter only player na o follow no e bia wo hwe na away game no wa hwe ne home game na one who say in the midst of people how does he perform na wa hwe ne big game e bia o team kro na aduane ekobo away na okọ e bia ne home team ba bia ne go stars comedy ameko no hwe no enti season ni mawie no no who say player na o de na ba no e bia first season o timi enti hwa na the technical staff ebenya meeting no ma who say no player we there we need to integrate him a little kakra no adapt it. Going forward he will take over player we dey be there we drew game more share this all started from bench because untimid the crowd no na you know into ubenya a proper overview of every player out the neighbor this is the style our boy best you to know game na me babe these are my guys me draw me style na me see to these two players na mo dem abo game no eni e die bia ote wa na obi afresh striker bi bobo wa ha yeso wa she 5 mo nsane no eno ani ni abe won vele no enti coach krokra se bi onim no
or when a clip that or who play across that yes you so no nti enu nti na ma ye ball ni nyina de no enkoyi obi obeka che o se talent wu okru ma bia on follow football
I see
talent be brave wa hasejo na o man ya nyankopon de ball adom o mo de o mo be de na talent free a ade chi ade sa nyina de no a schools ball nketo ya o mo bobo yi kona ko ya primary schools talent o mo go out there and check the coast league no talent e wom you know talent wo baby a your level of coaching any capacity building e wo fam only baby e wo see improve and a players no so nyini drew baby a omo concentration on the field no omo nya divided attention into omo ntimi improve omo game no where they are supposed to spend their money to improve their capacity and improve their abilities as a player no said you no omo so discan yard for enu nti na ball e da bia akwa nipa e so tia ne say so tia obi bo has obi bokotoko bo control class do onimye it talent dey no a ebi wo right to dream say dey kodi sika me say the last time I went to Amsterdam me no omo na full flight omo ko Denmark akọbọ tournament say do omo ko fa omo free e Ghana he na omo ko fa omo free say omo ko other shores our Africa kan omo ko fa omo ba if these class are serious not they really want to run footballer say do omo ko ha wa bontin a so bitimi anya bi ade aba a level of seriousness no energy no I see a class no edition
okay Kofinto Jan a percent or your contribution kakra production memory na mon friend me since ma woka no beso na no tum na also a can be mrebema e be kona Covid na no atum kakra nto Jan hope so here I wish referee Lai was giving the Senegal Egypt game rather. People think CAF is using some referees to favor Morocco, so at least a mistake in favor of Morocco will make people think he was appointed purposely for that. If a decision goes in favor of Nigeria, people will talk about Ghanaians' connection with Nigeria. Let's hope the best. Let's hope for the best for him. Okay, we free Niftibik, Italy. Una the way and so a brain. Yen twaswe, yen saka into Jana. Near no a few minutes binaka also at China again. You were conquering and then Wednesday, yes.
Some forward dream we say than a lie is so me favor we because of this connection. You know, improve will be a wrong way. And I'm wa. Improve will be a wrong. On so new so platform no finding ding. On your so platform no fan ton hunche we are singing I say. Ma channel amount forward doubt on him so be performing. He really live up to expectation. Until the ball is in his court, you know.
All right.
Kotokosi omo nsan Agadas. Reason they say players ni fra bonten ba omo injuries. No mo dey aba be kotokom. Na general players omo fra bonten ba ya omo pa kotokoche no ma ba be bwana. You have a medical team. Your medicals. Say player dey fitter. Onko the baby. Say player ni injuries no on team recover quickly no me bot team na. Onko the baby. You don't sign the player and later come out and tell us say oh you sign ya uche na we pra. Ono so ba esa na obe nti ball no untimi mbo nti obi ba ye mfane ma. Two players they are not the same. And I sign as a kibinta oba ye no na we pra e na ode ba be shame otifie no ojiska enti sa dia ye nsan bi. Na say wale na ma no nso ogana. Oba akotoko so no nso ipra. Sejo. Ono nso woniska. Enti player na oba no. So we ye ni medical. Na say oye fit na obeboa. That is the most important thing. Not necessarily player from Abontina. Fata Ishaku, I'm a bokotoko. How I'm from Abontina by the opera. In general, the medical department of the team, and no the importance also almost say players no more form do my and general. It is not down to players or from Abontina by alone. Obia but team Nimbia and mostly second round. Say team for players for the second rounder. It is the reason why I could carry him to the Prince but the ball led back not supported in both. Because against Kim Fisher he excelled. And Ochre said in the second half they got to call like no the other. Into again they come Chelsea when they were under pressure, they needed someone to stabilize their defensive midfield. Now pushing or led back and the fans will not be happy. And yet down to players coming outside. There be players a free hakotoko pay or munino. Medicals I will say yet take. They should know that those players are fit to play in the second round because they do.
the Bema team at chase to be for the second round. Semenyo is a typical example. Obaya Washas hitting the ground running. Obaya he's playing well. And Tikotoko lack certain elements, certain position within the team. And until I'm more chasing players. And it's almost quite for Banasa on your fit. I don't subscribe to it. But the more narrow it down to Obio Frabon Chamber, you players no Bubu Kuma, a precious show money than you break it wow. A pitching in yet into who see age factor, and in Yama baby, a bimusu proud cheating ye. But Omoba Kotokwa, Obi one or Mujim, no more 1 or 2 games, spend 1 or a cotton fees with pra. Into players Nankasana so mo your medicals for the season. And was so mupi, no mushem we said a bear. At least the season they started going forward. Omubenya guys fully fit to perform for the club.
I agree with Andy Kem that the technical qualities of our players have dropped because they lack proper coaching. Players of dribbling talent are now shouted at by their coaches to pass the ball quickly. That's why I strongly believe Kumasi Asante Kotoko is now above every local coach. Victorious Collins, and anyway, by Senosi ending as say, that's why I strongly believe Asante Kotoko is now above every local coach. As I say.
Your person says, "See, I Kotoko down. Who is what of local coach?"
Local coach.
Okay.
And you know the funny aspect of the story, they say,
Asante Kotoko is above every local coach. This is an issue I can discuss you later. Kotoko such a local coach. Okay. T.I. the way free Paga, how will the coaches improve upon completion of their various courses when club owners pay them 300 to 400 cedis a month? How will they improve if club owners want results immediately than the development of the players? Okay, T.I. Paga. Anyway,
T.I. say, your coach says 300. And to what they are coaching and to be implemented. T.I. with them in Jassio. So we teach any. The Vanco match where they are warrior school. You do degree national in some. Also about fraud. Also a cut you into me implementing your class. Menjase. You know, Menjase. How is that possible? Be our case, you need certain factors that will enhance your performance. They are fine. But at the end, I can't say our cushion and the Diababi down say, all because you are not paid well. I disagree.
Okay.
On the issue of resource. And until me improve players no. You know, partly you agree. But you know, at least would they improve players be wom. Some players now ye ka so mo twetwe a wose general coaches ne pam mo no. Coaches ne some be hu sa players ni bi wo team bi ma no mani age. Let me take you to Mediama. Mediama are 3 exciting players. Derek Fojo, Eric Owusu and Kevin Kroma. Sejo say ball ni kura sa am na ntene me nsa na ball na e bounce wa. You enjoy them.
Say you kura so kan Prince, do my friend Black Stars.
And not me. Prince Owusu na mka Eric Owusu. Prince Owusu and Kroma and then Derek Fojo. Some of the ball na e bounce wa say you enjoy them. Coach bia na media me kwa akoba one stop put our players with me and some be shawo. But sa coach na so mpa bi woni team. Enti general it is the opposite. I agree teams be o ha resource. Emma, Kasa, build the technical abilities of players, because a win-win situation. But we've seen coaches, almost so bad, our clubs in Libya, almost improve players. Take them as a quadru team, for example. Baba Ramana rise here to the level of Blasters. Yafrimpon rise here to the level of TP Mezembe. You know what you're being here? I want Mohammed I'm go to the level of the Blasters. I'm a Tura Ankoa to the level of Burkina Faso national team. It is a joke. These were the players. And there are certain coaches, he improved them individually. One I enjoy, Harrison Afro Samuel Nkuma and Abashiru Hayford. It's not the same Kotoko who were granting results. It was Kotoko. And a dependent coach, you know. And it's not general, I don't know, make us say, say pe coach, ye pe coach is a coach, biana. And none of them be among you for a make almost a grand scheme against them. There be. And ye dear na lucky wo team e dear na touch ma who players who here coach or be manage players na and now only players who pe coach or betimi improve players na ma de ope wanya na players dey indiscipline who pe obia obey tough e wo players na so no otimi anya the best out of the players na only sika odi betua players ka Who this guy odi betua coaches ke ye. Enti wo pe obi obetimi aye ne kakra de ama wana. Those are the areas you need to look out to before you appoint a coach. Say coach when I'm the neighbor. It is not because a coach is performing now the number of team would there be factors say be a man performing or no. Some factors na be out the boat team until you look at your problems and you find solution to that. You know.
Good day to you and your sports crew. I'm your fervent listener, Pow. But to get into the program is something difficult. My reason is of sending this message is kindly let Andy and Dr. Franco Naro go for a coaching course. Because their submissions are like coaches. Because they should go for it. Thanks. Elder Usuansa, Central Market.
Wait there, Elder Wadaruma, say Andy Mumbeko. And the dem say coach Sunday special at the cry.
Okay.
Every Monday.
All right. Okay.
We made the training and person match in the park, the training classroom.
I see.
And the park.
Sika yenko South Sudan kura nko jimranka woduro. Oko fa Ethiopia fa do South Sudan. Endo wadaje na coaching cause only time in Famandiko.
They Midfield draft and push out.
Oh, be cry chain oko. Oko I say. I try 3-4 years maybe. 2 years cry.
Coaching course. That before
yes. I perfectly agree with Andy Kem that talent is in abundance in Ghana, but we lack proper management of these talents. I have an under 17-year-old nephew who is very talented, and I don't get any. I haven't gotten any good academy for him. Jacob Takrade Kojo Chrome and the way Abraya quickly. Maminko Kofinto Jan Ho. Na boso de kakra bi ka ho ansana ya konkran ya baiba e ba beto so de amamo. Kofi, good morning.
Good morning, Joe.
Mpom say good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. I'm Kofi Joe.
Morning now so di actually 1:35.
Let me do it.
O be say odo anu tun komo ayedi mu na yetie pa.
Yo Joe. Asama Andy Kano 100%. Now unim problem no. The bank ruler any team owners no. Results are ye penno. And no na must say the beauty of the game. Joe. You hear abrofu ya. Oshana do wa lose but omawo enjoy game no because people paid for. So what I said, a man for 2 years, about the game, need them. I say, Nipan enjoy. By young Ghana high in particular, no. Results oriented, as a seminar may go home, as a seminar at all courts. Nipano, the talent now, so you will be a dribbler. You will how to say good in passing. And so, pressure to be seen, so no, Yashay and the cowboy, go to patch a ball, Joe. No, about boom, pole to pole. Instead, they initiate attack for even defense. No, there be a catch us a boko. Into the beauty of the game. Yamaya boys in a talent, you know. Talents in Ankata, but pressure yet to be used. Yama supporters in a year case, yeah, enjoy a game. No, Sestania money film say, resource teams. My ball game, you're saying, you time, yeah. Opa Paka, one castle to Musa, may quack of Vico Jan, ball a met say, or born a ball a winning ball. When you could do, will be who the same thing. And this honey money in any Joe. Young building boys no confidence. Coaches under pressure. Oh, yes, dear, your children are dear, all right. But young corporations, no, my mental so. Said 90 minutes, 90 minutes now a game, no. Make my culture say, be 50%, and I that pitch, and also I am. Niakana, through, corner, over, foul. Just enjoy a game, the Joe. What you are now, be Copaka. You could telephone, you mean your phone, so whereby what you said, you move. So, and yet, the coaches no per se, pressure now is free the bank rollers, the team owners, the supporters. As I say, and none of my me enjoy a game. No, yes, yeah. Coaches are working. Joe, I'm telling you, there be a counter. results, if you play good football, you get good results. But when ben ye be mo wa go football no, ma akola bi nya ball na on twetwe ndanda no what say the na Steve Oduro no mo yi enne ye betia be ka say ka ball no twetwe ne ana ball no ko.
Yeah.
What I say, nti ama ye nya the beauty of the game no jo. Say ya try e boas ye educate fans no any public me say ye enjoy pressure no ni enjoy game na. Joe, I'm telling you, sir, nka Ghana e be say afa into my perfra.
Ofina say you teams e wa bruch mema akese Barca Madrid ni ade. So mbo ball afa pa, but almost any results.
And na make can say, good footballer, you will get results. Na ye be ma kwanya mo about a good football na.
I na o ma kwanya, na o coach team no.
What Joe?
When na o
coach yam fa me ni azito. Ekura example take. She pressure da no so. There be ade na zito on chire wo training grounds. There be confidence no on build the boys no. But malonu boys ni park no so. She supporters pressure ye de be ma. Kan go ball no ko ma ball no ko. Omukura players no kura no confidence in any what they listen to their supporters more than we the technical men. What you say? Because who catch us at top was if a ball no to form no support a bit boko na so boko. Joe, we need to educate the fans. Chicano Mutiano, as a so more enjoy game. No ultimate just come and draw service in my ball. So what you say? The pressure no na my the beauty of the game. No?
Okay.
Because Obia per se or any Obia per results, which is wrong.
Don't mamu kwa na
no.
The moon no mamu kwa na munchire boys nyesa.
Exactly, Joe. So what you say? Joe, as you know juma won suro broni. But young man say, you know, omo aye ni omo ye juma no mutua enka no. Ono no catch you as a coach. Ya saying you nti ma ball no enko. What you bench crowd catch us muntu mu was mo last mu possess ball near the adam. What you want to be our phone after we have catch us there. Mumbo ball ntu.
Okay.
Ono me tua woka.
Too bad. Everno aso ese me konka. Nyesa ade anka me no to aso pa.
Yeah.
Na wo fia na.
Baby, me hande me na me hande KS Academy osinwan.
Imagine wo fie sese na wo tie program no.
Ah, say me wo fie me tie program. Say woni say me wo fie dia program mete ho.
Okay, wo hwe TV.
Ane.
O picture na da so na Dr. Naro ka sa say FH wa wo mu.
Naro o de me nyanya mo ta meba kuwasi. Na meba even meba me
nyamu ya. Picture wa say.
We picture wo twa ni ya ben.
Me twa no utiri so.
Wakasa yi kra do that wakasa yi. Wakasa yi.
No, why did I have it? No.
Asa hakra asa e body kra.
Jo, now katra was there. Me na etwasi no. Asembe na akatra no.
Oh, madria maso.
Wadina maso. Ani wadina maso. So me.
Kofi nto jan ya fausia na ebeto ankomo no so na makonkran na Sadik ho ai no mo ekodi nkomo kakra eba beto aso amamo. Sadik Accra. Okay. Okay. Enti omo ya krado ai baba na fe yesa wa beto aso de amamo. We say good afternoon. It's clear that Kumasi Asante management want to sack Coach Karim Zito. How can you give the coach 3 matches to perform and remove one of his assistant coaches from the technical team? I see it as a grand scheme to oust the head coach, Dr. Moses Agawina, Amanya, a senior lecturer at the Montfort University, Leicester, UK, in the way, and so Abraham. Dr. Moses Agawina message, Mumutima can be. Say a grand scheme. Say easy to free her. And okay, what China can say in here, say Musume Tete. Or no, I can answer my hand, you know. Inimadi.
Oh, say, who share? First of all, I'm not too sure.
Coach is coach 3 months. 3 matches. You assistant and the Neko youth team. Without the approval, I don't know.
I'm not too sure, honestly. say Omama the 3 matches to deliver.
Okay.
Else they will sack him. Fine. But M says Ankomono Kokoso. Now me shake next 3 matches. And away game.
Yeah, shame now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay, but my sense is no problem.
Yes, an away game against BBN Gold Stars, a home game against Holy Stars, and then away games to Heart of Lions on Kwando. Look, an informed Kotoko team will struggle to win these 3 matches. So, Beko, BBN Akosha Oho. I know say BBN Umotimenya results or honor, even the Super Cup Umunya results. But an informed Kotoko team will struggle at BBN. Kotoko Jirane na so no Kwando baby holding. Inti now the interesting thing after these 3 matches, the next game is the home game against us. In terms say so when team deliver in these 3 games there, Omo has match. Like I said, I don't know for a fact. Say that is what they are saying. Sir, a grand scheme to sack the coach there. What would the management gain? So Omo bibi ombeya coach ni benya results. No munyina ho adwo omo a omonye. No be decide this ombe ye bibia. Ebema coach ni nya results no mapamon. I think say it could be a bad decision, but I don't think say management ni be shed that say yenye bibi scheme bi say the be a coach ni nya results ni ejina so apam. Because I think the management still have the right to sack the coach if they want to. And then the management is almost sack coach. I'm not too sure if it will be so unpopular among the fans, you know, I'll be agitated. But my position is clear. Kotoko management is so easy to real season. You know.
Okay.
They should give him their support. I be manage my real season. Support in the form of signings, in the form of say the SSA team we had my coach be a no real season because say last season on me Osaki coach wa manenya. You see to some interesting kakra. So catch will be say within less than 1 year when you have 4 trophies, which on paper sanatia. A bad day so be convince you will be say coach in less than 1 year, what the titles for? Why my name season when you difficult times and our challenges along the line to when indeed Obiasu him say Kotoko team no most strikers and the best among them in the middle of the season has been sold and has not been replaced. And no more no injuries and inconsistency because and up till now Isaac Menta is still not back. Kwampoku is not playing at his best. Those who know Nkoyi. Inti yes, team Nankasa is not performing. Coach no me can name me feel Nkoyi. But I still think that they are in this together. The technical team and the management are in this together. And I saw Munina come hubum sit around round table to say the nanom coachiano. No put you on BBA together to work and correct the wrongs. For me, they have to work till the end of the season with the coach.
Okay.
That's my thinking.
Carabao semi-final match between Chelsea and Arsenal tonight. Won't you discuss it? Paul, Chief, Yali, Takradi Kojokrom. You're really in a minimum of the program.
Discuss Chelsea.
Yeah, discussing a lot. Okay. All right. But Kumasi Santikoro management, you know, I deny vehemently. So, Antisa da. So, Omaye attempt to cry. So, we go for a Coach Fati from All Blacks. Yes. Na, but before I mean, we didn't come out and none of pay, you know, actually say, Ubia Kraniwa, Kotoko management member be any more coach in grand number. Naga the Marco Freno. So, it is never true. I don't know. But sources also
speculations all over the place.
Yeah.
Especially after All Blacks share Asante Kotokono.
Yeah.
Maybe I will quote Kotokono Asante Regional Circles Chairman per the explanation he gave me. I lead it to that you know. Obviously in the course of the game, coach only technical team for only issues. So at the end of the game, the coach went to them. He also saw Nana and cry and apologized. And no who saw money or much and no the man could fight me say it be a more air coach. whatever it is, they have denied, the coach have also denied. So it remains speculations.
Okay. I'm glad you're talking about the importance of being at AFCON and how it affects the chances of winning the African best. During the qualifiers, we had a slim chance of qualifying if we had defeated Angola in Luanda. But Semenyo opted out of that game to spend quality time with his girlfriend. He did an interview saying he used the international break to spend quality time with his woman whilst we had a crucial game in Angola. These players won't win anything unless they decide to be committed to a national cause. This particular guy has benefited a lot after being called by Ghana. He was called when he was at Bristol City, but now he's at Manchester City. Mr. Owusu, anyway, from Manet, Accra, and Abreye. Any comment?
General, national team there, a year wow. In the AFCON boys and Oman, me sure that they are feeling the heat. And I agree. And I still stand by it, say, a Bayer Diama, any Ghanaian player, said this season, Obeji African best, if there is anybody or a contender. And players, benefits of free national team here are enormous. At the end of the day, but who is Semenyo any example? Honestly, I've not heard that interview where he says, well, I'm a AFCON qualifier. Now I will spend the quality time with the girlfriend.
Yeah.
I've not heard that.
Okay.
But I think saying to me take credit and so away from him. I'm not sure say Guardiola money di Semenyo because of the performance for national team. Semenyo is one person on share then deliver for the national team. In Tipa more penal. Any team was a chasing the adeno. I don't think say the ball bomber national team no rather the ball bomber club level. And on the air money in the own.
Referee Lai has hawked the headlines not for his anything, but because of the Nigerian factor. A Ghanaian referee officiating a crucial match involving our eternal rivals is a huge deal. Because of him, Nigerians are now boldly claiming that Ghana Jollof is the best on the continent. Funny. Sai Rudy, the way from New Jersey, America Memna Abba. And he came.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Mentors on our
Yeah.
questions. 3 matches no Mjama could carry me to no one year no winning. You know, when Timia or Mumane Mohas match to coach. So, who Timia, you know, and into no more, or Mamma, see us match and no more. Who Timia, you know, and yes, us match, oh, mamma. They will deny everything in Kotoko, everything, or more deny. 3 matches, no, at least out of the 9 points, Ubetimi and 7. Because Heart of Lions, in their last 8 games, they are not playing well.
Okay.
Baby, any go start the last time I got a victory in Coach Karim Dito and it was the Super Cup. And even in the league last season, you know how close Kotoko almost draw over there. Inti baby any grounds I hold them Kotoko so mo be winning. For Lions, difficult grounds. Holy Stars ebe Kumase kra na se Kumase omo sa beye sa kokoasa ye ni anye ball na njefe sa because Holy Stars so they are not playing well in a way. Omo de teacher Chelsea de na nti omo so benya draw bi o ha coach omo be pamo before the house game. It is not about omo ye grand scheme bi so be feel no. But omo here resource. You know it. You know, Senka resource bank meeting no ma ya no obi nko under 20 ye nko fa ne mra nko mo nko yes meetings. Enti resource maintain a meeting support meetings na ekoso. Enti coach ni nyina ne say 3 matches no so omo dia mo mfa ma o make sure say o dia just get 6 out of the 9. The fans will be okay.
Okay.
Secretary ko lose 1-0 ewo Heart of Lions. Not you know we know baby and no be Holy Stars, so I don't think there will be any uproar. No. Unya 7 points, I don't think there will be any issue. But proud to Kotoko game, Kotoko has game. Looking at the performance of Hasufuk. Now make us I said you Kotoko Holy Stars so ha. Omako baby and yanko yi. No mako Heart of Lions are you ya or mama has match no. In the coach. Get the results, save your job, and you are good to go.
The kwa bi abefa so ama players that me perform no because we know my meeting abuso obi ase de ne ha no. Management ni so mbehia player bi amako the ball is in your court.
All right. Mr. Phone no disturb kakra. Anya Mickey there. Let me say I don't know say CK yeah. Because me who Obapa Grace calling I don't know.
Say any fan there. Of friend CK grab am ni CK ko da bia.
Obapa Grace.
Dem bia me ni CK ko say one pan of friend now. Put that secret yeah.
Oh yeah, Obapa I don't know.
I read the CK mejo for why na.
Obapa Grace. CK.
So
no the Abranti CK.
I want to know so no. Okay. It's also the okay.
CK mejo for why na.
Ana nkoda imuntu mbona okay. All right. For Bapa phone come on. Oh sir. Let's say something one about this case. Yeah, they go show some new year. Mama fa CK phone don't come on Bapa phone no. Yeah. Sika ketu nyina who will be echo. All right. We as a good afternoon, sir. Signing Semenyo as amid nonsense the argument that Pep Guardiola doesn't like African players. Nigeria must show something today. I would say including the way Abba. Some of the Pep on African players.
I want that. Now, you see, I never go and write.
Yeah.
Every two screen so. Name wapa our Pep Guardiola. Any Koloturi. Say no seeing the vibe. Yes, only I had to ring cano.
Yes.
I was like, how?
Almost me no vibe pa.
Oh me no so vibe pa.
Yes.
And Pep Guardiola and Nicolo is so close. In fact, only is so close. Interestingly, you see yeah, any Guardiola in Asia to the extent say yeah agent be Kasaki cancer. It do be a bro for general.
Yes.
But Serango. Oh, and say be so they act professionally.
Until I'm not so bro. Like Ojitum say Yayankum, Kolonkum.
Yes.
Because clearly you say I need Guardiola.
Yes. Naka Fabian people too. Dimitri Soluk rather. On na ya turi agent come out to make us answer. In Manchester City. She ball at ya turi bomb. Okay, o my KDB state you.
I agree with Andy Kemp totally when it comes to talent in our country. There are numerous and uncountable, but the terrain of our league has changed because of our coaches' pressure and mentality. All win, and that's all. They can't even build, develop, and manage the talents of these crop of players. I wish we could come and witness the ongoing inter-area going on at Kunadu Yadom, AstroTurf, and you'll be marveled what talent they are exhibiting here. Okay, Don Ashton, anyway, Abba. Win. Now, come for some winning.
Eba nonsense. What that to do? Yeah. I'm surprised. I'm surprised. Coaching too. Partly no name yaje, and partly I agree with him. But say Joe, win Ghana there. Say Joe, say just here. And until me bobo coaches or my bayo kotokone house here Juma. Nay win. But the fans enjoyed. France they embrace quality players, no. The coaches improve the individuals. Coach Ibrahim Tanko already how many years or medium. And then America Prince who make the for Jamaica and Cromasem. Say those are exciting guys. Yeah. You love to watch them. Yeah. It is a do win-win situation in Ghana and Nekotokone has in the previous years, even at Koibi Brimkwana win. So you Ghana born yain. We are used to winning. And a win-win. Nanka blaster 18 declare do certain level. You say I think no about Biaton just here. And ye born a yen 100 years ago. A win-win situation. Or be entertaining way. But you winning, you must improve certain individuals within. The fact that you are winning and the fact that you put pressure on you to win, that's no mean say you will not improve certain individual qualities within the setup. It's win-win they are starting there. But back then, now win-win, there were coaches who improved certain individuals within certain teams.
Indirectly, the management of Asante Kotoko wants to sack Coach Zito, but find it very difficult to tell him. Therefore, the only means to making their decision work to perfection is by instructing him to win 3 straight matches, which they believe, by his current performance, is a bit dicey for him to achieve. But inshallah, Kozito will prevail. Finally, Kozito will resign. Good afternoon, Sir Joe. Strong Amido, South Korea. Also, the way Abreye. All right. I say this year, hey, General, open sell out, Papa. Hey, because everyone must my baby shower. This is not fair. It's not fair, because everyone.
Sell out is over.
All right. Yeah, Pede Munti.
General, my former classmate to Kerry College of Education in Nay or Chadia or Bia Lamplighter College of Education. I was Sefi Debisu.
Okay.
Bernard Frimpong. So Ben,
all right.
Very happy birthday to you. So I need the teacher.
All right. No one should give Zito any ultimatum. It's disrespectful. He should just be given a free hand to operate. Can we call for the sack of the management for selling Albert Amoa? I'm with Naru on the issue of allowing the coach to finish the season. We all saw the injuries of our players. How many months has Zito spent at Kumasi Asante Kotoko? Lavency, a Jumaura Ankasa, and a Dewey, and so a Breye. Nara Kusi, or see Yamfan Chaka Sepa, Emma, Into Jan,